Hey guys, Nick Carlson with Dawson Manufacturing, CEO and founder. We are here at the Expo 2025, and we are going to showcase all our products here. There are going to be thousands and thousands of people coming to our booth. We're going to have all kinds of current customers. We're going to tell you all the stories. These people are going to share their stories with you, and we're going to be able to showcase everything here, so let's get into it. But first, I want to give you guys a real quick tour of our indoor booth here. We got the Mulchmate DS1000 up here in the front. We also have all of our mower attachments. You got the Cartmate Pro with the Pro walls. You got the Cartmate RS single wheel for those smaller mowers, and also the Snowmate. This guy goes on the front of any commercial lawnmower. Continuing on, we have our latest product, the HDT12. This is a regular dump body dump trailer with the Truckmate HD on the front. Dispenses material from both sides with the press of a button. You also have the optional front platform to carry those mowers or top dressers. And now we also have our newest product, the Truckmate PK. Goes on the back of any pickup truck. This is absolutely an amazing product, just a smaller version of the Truckmate HD. Speaking of the Truckmate HD, here is the masonry body style Truckmate HD. This thing is just like what's on the HDT that we just showed you. Press of a button, dispenses material left and right. Now that you've seen the booth, the show opens in 5 minutes. All these guys are heading inside. Let's get into it. So you can bring the load in, press the button down, fill the wheelbarrow that fast.
Rock, anything on that?
Oh yeah, rock, sand, dirt, compost, you name it, it'll flow through there. The other cool thing is the height. If you need more height for, say, like a top dresser, just press the button up and it raises the whole bed up. And then the belt system will pull the material through the trailer right to the Truckmate HD, filling from both sides. Okay. But the special thing with this unit really is that it's all the business in the front, but it's still dump trailer things in the back. So it still has barn doors, it has ramps, it has everything you need in the back to use it as a utility trailer, a dump trailer, and an automated trailer. So it also comes with a set of steel ramps, so you can have a light gate for like lighter equipment, and you can also, if you want to put like an MT100 up here, like a mini skid, you can put the steel ramps on the other side and load it from the other side.
What brand is this trailer?
It's a Belmont trailer, so it's fully designed by me, and Belmont Trailer builds it for us. And then we run just a single non-bifolding aluminum gate. And the cool thing with this one too is it slides, and you can move it from side to side. So if I pull this up, you can just slide it left to right. You can run it with the remote here. Run it one way, run it the other.
Is there a speed variation with the actual?
No. If you only want a little, there's no need. It's not like a throttle on a car.
Yeah.
It's just like, the thing is we have it timed literally perfectly. So you put your wheelbarrow here, it'll shoot it to like right to the center of the wheelbarrow. So you're not like sitting there grabbing it, pulling it through the wheelbarrow.
Is there any room for seed?
For seed?
The only thing I say is when we top dress, you could throw your compost here.
Sure. You could, like, underneath the trailer, we could put a tray underneath there. You can have all kinds of bags of seed underneath there. You can put them on the deck, put them back in the truck. This is a huge unit. It's centered right now. If we push it forward or back, you'd have enough room to put a bunch of seed in there. This is supposed to be the most affordable, most Swiss Army knife style trailer you could ever buy.
Right.
I don't know of anything out there that's as universal, because like you could run this thing one day doing top dressing, roll the hybrid belt in, and then literally haul an excavator inside of it. So you got the ramp. These are the aluminum ramps here, and then the barn doors. Just pull this open, and there you have full access to it. Right. The big difference from ours and everybody else is ours are much wider. If you notice, there's no fenders on it, right? The fenders are underneath the trailer, not sticking out. So we're giving you a much larger capacity, a lot more room for equipment. Overall, it's just bigger and better. And then when you're done, like say you're done running the material out the front, you can put debris in here and dump it out. And then when you want to shut the doors, check this out. I've never seen this. I'm not saying it's never been done. It's auto latching. So there's no mechanism to have to like latch and swap and when you're. So what now?
You could just throw a pallet on the back of it.
Sure.
Just put a divider.
Sure.
Go board or whatever.
Absolutely. Well, the tarp is your divider, so you can put the pallet in, pull the tarp over the pallet, and then just load it full of compost. Yeah. The tarp would kind of come up and over the pallet. Yeah. Yep. And then like on the sides here, you've got. So we didn't put, when you want to put a tarp on here, we moved the rub rail from here down to here, so you can have a lot of room for adjustability for your tarp. So when you're tarping the load, and then the rub rail just protects the side of the trailer nice. This is all solar panel, so it's charging all the time. Yeah, there's two of them, one on each side. And then with the ramps in the back, you've got the jacks to support the rear. That's pretty simple stuff, right? 14K axles. These have aluminum wheels. This is your batteries. So all your batteries are inside of there, right? Nice and clean and neat and easy. And then this, if you need more height, so you can stick, top dressers underneath it, taller wheelbarrows, heck, UTVs if you wanted. The big thing that most people do not pick up on is the frame, the I-beams. They're sucked way in. The reason that is that when you put a wheelbarrow underneath it here, you don't want it to fill just like the front and have to like scrape it back. So this allows you to stick it all the way underneath of it, fill it, and then it's filled properly without you having to muck around with it.
This is just for the conveyor?
Yeah, this is a Truckmate HD that's bolted to the front. So you have this same control box on both sides, and then you just press the button, you just fill the wheelbarrow.
And it's just moving simultaneously?
Yeah, do it yourself. Just hold it, don't let off. See how it stops itself? So it's introducing a little material, letting it clear itself out. Introducing a little material, letting itself clear out. That way the system can't jam. And then when you're done with it, just go like this. And then press up, and the whole thing folds up electrically. Now that's what it looks like going down the road.
And what's underneath? Got a toolbox?
Yeah, so this is a utility box, just like your hydraulics, what you're used to. So there's all your hydraulics, space to store stuff. So we developed the Mulchmate. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Mulchmate, right?
We talked about that.
Okay, perfect.
When you first got to the man.
Okay, perfect. So we developed that. People loved it, but there was this huge genre of people that just weren't prepared to spend that kind of money. And I sat down one day and I thought, how can I serve these people? These people need something, and the stepping stone jump from Pitchfork to Mulchmate's too big. And I thought, well, I have this, and it goes on the back of masonry bodies, but what if you don't have a $100,000 masonry body truck? And I thought, well, how do I shorten that gap? And so we took the HD off the masonry body truck, and I built the trailer specifically for it. So this starts at 34 grand, which is far cheaper than a truck. And that's including this. So the truck that you already own, you buy our trailer, now you have a dump trailer, a utility trailer, hauling equipment trailer, an automated trailer. You have everything you need in one. And if you really want to get fancy, you have the platform, you can haul even more equipment, so on and so on.
And then you don't need another car insurance.
Insurance.
In Louisiana, it's like $4,000 a year per truck.
How many are you producing?
We just released it like 2 months ago, and I want to say we've got 20 or so have been pumped through the system. First one went to Ohio, second one went to Florida. I think right now there's probably 7 or 8. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. Sorry.
Hey, Scott McKenzie.
Scott, nice to meet you.
I believe I might have spoke to you before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a price for this without all the doodads. I was looking at the Earthway machines as well in Florida. So they actually, someone mentioned this, and I know you guys aren't in Florida, but I know I'm here to potentially buy one of these.
Perfect.
So.
Let's do this for you real quick. I'm going to show you a picture real quick. So if you're looking for more like a base model of this guy, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions just to make sure we're talking the same language, right?
Yeah.
So this is pretty much, and this trailer's outside. I can walk you out there.
Okay.
That is basically the base trailer for $34,909.
That's a 10. That's a 12. So that just
Correct.
A little more material.
Correct, and that's just an option.
Yes.
And I can go over the options with you in a second. But I just want to make sure we're clear. The 34 today here at the show and tomorrow is $28,900. Okay. But it's a $2,000 deposit, and it has to be fully funded by the 14th of November.
I'll buy it.
Okay, then we're good. So this is where you start. This is where we can go if you want. So that's the same trailer, just kind of giving you an overview.
Yeah.
This is a customer's trailer that we just sold. This is Jersey Worms up in New Jersey.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the pest control industry, so I'm looking at doing top dressing. I don't do mulch and stuff.
That's what this guy's doing.
Yeah, so it's something new for me. But I've been eyeing this for about a year or two, Okay,
well, hold on. That's why I wanted to clear some things up.
Okay.
This trailer is brand spanking new. It's only about 2 months old.
Yes, sir.
So if you're in your head, if you're thinking, oh, I've been looking at this for a year or two, you're thinking of a different trailer.
Well, no, yeah, I was looking at a year or two. You didn't have that. It was a big ass one.
Yes.
For 70, 60, 70
Correct.
grand.
Correct.
Again, I'm a pest control, so I don't need a lot. I don't need all that. That's overkill. So I saw the 10 or 12 with that.
Okay.
I love so I want one truck to carry it all and send a guy out there to do it by himself.
Absolutely.
I was looking at the Earthway, and I saw the blue ones you have in here.
Yeah, the Eco Lawns.
Eco Lawns,
Yep.
yeah. I like that one. I know the Eco Lawns are about half the price. So
It's half the machine. It's a good machine.
Yeah.
But I've never personally run them, but I hear a lot of stories from folks like you.
I don't either run them, but I know what you're saying. So.
It depends on your budget and your properties on how I would figure out which one's best for you. So the main differences are this one's going to drop at the width of the machine,
Yeah.
where the Eco is going to shoot it out like 12-ish feet.
Right.
The problem with the Eco that I've heard is that it's a tapered body, so it like tunnels itself out, and you kind of like shake it and move it around.
Yeah, it just starts spreading.
With this one, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, it's all out in front of you.
Yeah. Now, if you want to talk to somebody that's owned both, this guy here is like a top dressing king. He's one of my customers.
Okay.
He's owned both of those units, and he could dive in with you deeper on those. I don't sell them.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I already know what I want, so that's
Okay.
not the issue. I didn't know if you guys are selling those.
No.
Okay, so you're just the base equipment, because I might be going to Pennsylvania after this as well.
Yeah. This is just a visual aid for you.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, real quick, if you're doing what you say you're doing, my suggestion would be probably a 12-footer, unless you're having a length issue and you want it something shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get a platform to put whatever
Absolutely.
top dresser on it.
Yeah.
This is the bigger of the two versions. It's nicer because it has more room, and you could potentially put, say, a smaller earth and turf on there and an aerator if you're doing.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
The gate is an option. It's nice. It typically comes with 2 steel ramps.
Right.
It is not an in lieu of. So when you buy the platform, you get the steel ramps, and then if you get this gate, you also have that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, so you're saying it comes with the ramp and the gates?
No.
Or one versus it comes with one or the other?
It comes It comes with the steel ramps.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay, got
If
it.
you want the ramp, which is nicer because it
Yeah,
just
because-
folds down, folds up.
Yeah.
You also will have both if you do this. Okay. So back to this guy, Jersey Worms. This guy is doing that trailer.
Right.
He is doing exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's what we're hoping to do.
Yeah. And there's the ramps in the front. They
sir.
sit up in the front there.
Yes, sir.
He didn't do the gate. He wishes he did, and he can. So this gate can be added at any point.
Yeah.
It slides left to right, and it can be moved from side to side. Make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
So, if I were to build you a rig based upon,
That'd take 2 people to do that shit, I'm sure.
I would say yeah. If you're going to move it, I would do 2 people.
Yeah.
It's not so much that it's heavy; it's awkward because it's so big.
It's a big, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But knowing what the route you're going, I know what you're doing really well because I'll have a lot of customers doing that. This is pretty much the perfect setup
Yeah.
for what you're doing. Big platform. That's the lift kit. We have it really high, just to kind of flex a little bit, if you will.
Yeah.
You can go crazy high. And then this is the 12-foot body.
So yeah, and so that lifts up to go underneath the aerator, or
Yeah.
excuse me, the top dresser.
Yeah. So like this guy over here. Oh, let me scoot. So real quick.
Yeah. What is this? This is really nice.
See how you push that. So if you're running an Eco lawn,
Yeah.
the lift kit I think is not necessary because you can get the height you need
Right, with the Eco.
with the Eco. These are
This one,
taller.
yeah.
Then I would upgrade you to that lift kit, and then this whole thing will go. I mean, this could go as high as here
Right.
if you wanted to.
Right.
You don't need to.
Yeah, no, because I'm seriously thinking about. I don't know if there's a walk behind one too.
There is.
You know,
It's the 100.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
thinking about that one. I think it's about the same width.
It
though.
is. It'll work.
Yeah. So with that, Nick,
I would go with the hydraulic lift kit on that one
The
as well
whole thing?
because it's really tall. Anything earth and turf from these guys is super tall
yeah,
because they're giving you more volume.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. D10 versus or D12. I mean, this is a new endeavor. I'm thinking about starting a whole new company to solicit to
Sure.
control company or lawn care company. That's what I'm huge in down in Central
Yeah.
Florida. As far as price goes, I don't need all these doodads. I just want the lift to do that because this is all brand new. So I'm trying to keep my expenses
Of course.
low and upsell my current customer base.
Okay, so let's build you one in theory, right? 10-foot body would get you less volume, but it depends on your job sites.
Yeah, most of them are 5,000 square. So
You don't need a 12-footer then.
Yeah, exactly.
Do the 10, save the money. Okay. Do the lift kit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Of course, the HD is going to come on the front of it.
Yes.
It comes with 14K axles. Leave them alone. You don't need anything more than that.
Okay.
I would tell you, I think that the solar panels are an absolute must. They're inexpensive, and it's going to keep the whole system charged all the time.
It's not for the fancy lights you have?
No.
What's that for the battery to lift
it's
up?
it's for everything. It's to run this unit because this is all electric, right?
Yeah.
So like that right about there would be an entire top dressing. That's how long it would fill the top dresser.
Yeah, I know. It takes no time.
No time at all. And you can do it. So you could literally stand behind your top dresser
Yeah.
and it's full.
Right.
Yeah. Outside of that, no aluminum wheels, just stock 14K axles with the black rims.
Yep.
I would do the bigger platform.
Yes, sir.
And honestly, because you're on and off job sites quite a bit, I would upgrade to this gate. Because
I like the gate.
you don't be lifting these heavy steel ramps all the
just
time.
Fold down, run it down,
Go.
aerator or whatever.
Yes.
I know this does. Oh, this does do air rating too.
This one does, yeah. The smaller one does. You'd have to.
Yeah.
This is a big unit. I don't know if you should do this.
Yeah, no, I think that's like 15 grand. The other one was like
30,
oh,
35.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was about a year, so I can't remember.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
the smaller one was maybe, that's what my thing. One
Yes.
was 4, one was like 8 or something.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
So yeah, without the, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah. Outside of that, the only other things I love, excuse me, guys, I do the hydraulic jack in the front because it's really, I mean, dude, it's push a button, it comes right off. It's super
load and
nice.
unload, yeah, for the truck.
And then the spare tire, we move it. So typically it's under the bed.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it underneath there because when you do go to pull it out, it's an awkward pull. I want to protect my back
Yeah, you learn by, you know, by doing it.
by breaking my back.
Yeah, yeah.
So for me, the whole rig's purpose is to not break your back.
Yeah.
So by moving it here, it's a little bit more expense, but it's just so easy to access. It's so nice. It's right here in the front. That's it. That's your build.
Is that a 2 5/8?
Whatever it is, 2 5/16, a big ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you can do a pencil if you wanted.
Okay.
But that's it. That's your build. Nothing crazy, but it's for daily use to be successful. That is your perfect rig. I would imagine if I were to price this up for you, it'd be about 43, 45 grand for the whole thing. Well, I can do the numbers for you right here. That's the price sheet right
Yeah,
there.
well, I know you said 36 with a D12. I thought it was this stance, correct?
Here, let's just do the numbers real
Yeah,
quick,
buddy.
and you'll know.
Like I said, this is a new in Denver. I don't want to go crazy with it, but
I would do the solar panels.
and you said the solar panels runs. It also runs off the battery, but the solar panels backs up.
So, like, imagine if you park this thing and you don't plug it in at night.
Right.
If you have sunlight, it's charging it,
Right.
which is great,
So
super
you gotta
great.
plug it in every night for the battery.
Right here.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
So roughly, with the options I just put together for you,
Are you selling any of the models that you have out there demoing?
yes, the 10-footer out there I'm selling, but it doesn't have a platform.
Okay.
I'm selling this one, and I'm like, this one could work for you, and I am selling this one. I haven't sold it yet.
Okay.
So you're looking at $42,900 for the build that we just talked about for you, which is, dude, that's like 30 grand cheaper than the mulch mate.
The mulch. Oh, you mean as far as the big?
My bigger one.
Yeah. Well, I don't need that.
Right.
So when I saw the littler model, I was like, damn, this might be the year
Yeah.
to start it.
Yep. That's why I developed it.
Well, yeah. I love your videos, but
Thank you. You're being filmed right now.
Okay. You got me from my good side, so we're good. So what do you? I like black, but
Is there a color combination that you have in
I
mind?
like the black just because I'm going to probably buy me a new truck, and my truck's going to go to start this. You know.
We can do all black.
But I was hoping for a great deal at the show, and I'll buy one off the lot. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about the white. The white actually hides more dirt.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
No, I know. I got a black truck. It shows everything.
Everything. So the guy Tom over there, the real tall guy with the white hair,
Yeah.
he has an all-white DMT, the bigger version.
Yeah.
He's had it for 4 or 5 years. It's all white, and he goes, dude, greatest decision I made. And you know why he loves it? A, it hides the dirt, but B, he doesn't just look like another Yahoo with a dump trailer.
Yeah, true.
That's his words.
Yeah.
And I love that. That's why I did a black and white version. Just to, like, who else is doing two-tone trailers? I can only think of B-Wise.
I don't know any of them.
Yeah. I think this is a gorgeous combination. It's classic.
How long does that as far as the grate that I see, it's just plastic. I've never physically touched.
It's a
one.
conveyor belt. So the best way to think of it is budget for one a year, but like you're going to run it differently than that guy, that guy, and that guy.
Soil. I'm going to be running.
Which is easy on it.
Yeah,
it's not hard
like
on.
Mulch and rocks.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit like that.
yeah. No, you're going to be fine. Tom, his DMT is the same belt.
Yes, sir.
And he's at the end of 2 years on his, and he runs the crap out. He put 1,800 to 2,000 yards worth of compost through his in a year.
Mm-hmm.
So that belt is at about 4,000 yards, which is like, I don't know what he said, 80 million pounds or something. It's some ridiculous number.
Yeah. I got you. I was just wondering. Okay. So
I would just build you one.
yeah.
I wouldn't buy this one. I would love to sell it to you. Honestly, I want to sell it to somebody here at the show and ship it to them. is what I want.
I brought a truck so I could buy it and drive home, maybe. So
I mean, if you're not upset with the white, the only thing this doesn't have is that lift. Oh, I didn't put the lift kit in here, I don't think.
Without the lift kit, I mean, it lifts up high enough, just cockeyed like that, right? Or no?
Yes, it does it. It makes a tiny bit more mess.
Because it's
Yes.
slanted.
Yes. Yeah. Like here,
There's no way to kind of just move the earth mate over a little left.
Yeah, it can. It can. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna sneak by you real quick. You're good. You're good. So, going up.
It just makes it level. Is that about how high you have to go for it?
Probably something like that.
Oh, wow.
And it'll do it. I've done it. I've got
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
of it doing that.
Yeah, you just get a little spillage over here.
Yeah, right there. Isn't that beautiful? We even have a safety prop rod here, so like when you're using it in normal mode, if like say the hydraulics failed or something,
Yeah.
that'll catch it, right? And then when you're going down the road, that goes down.
Right.
It's so new and sticky.
So does that automatically come up when you
No.
lift it up? Okay, so you just got that up for safety.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's a standard thing. That's not a show thing.
Right.
Coming down. Look at that. How nice is that?
Oh, I know, it's beautiful. I saw the big ones, and that was just overkill for what I need.
Yeah.
Pest control for
Yeah.
lawn care.
Yeah, and this is where your lift kit button would go. So like,
Right.
yes, I'd love to sell this to you, but you tell me. What do you think of this thing? You like this particular one? I could price it up.
I like it. Like I said, I don't know between the D12 and the D10. You know, I'm hoping I got I'm hoping we can sell it and it goes like gangbusters.
They
you
do.
know?
They do. I'd love for you to talk to Tom, man. He's a beast in that.
But yeah, I mean, the white or the black, it doesn't really matter. The truck I have is black, which I was thinking about starting this separately different business with. And I just love the compact unit. One truck calls it off.
Oh, yeah.
Which I haven't seen anybody else do, to be quite honest.
No, they're not. I'm pioneering
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The thing that I would tell you about the 12, the one thing that I would consider is growth. In 2 years from now, you after you grow your business, you don't want to call me and go, dude, I need to buy a whole new trailer because I don't have
By that time, I hopefully have 3 or 4 guys. I'll buy a D12 and keep the 10 working. You know,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know. Yeah.
So okay.
I say then at that point, I think the decision is let me build you a trailer.
Yeah. I got you. Let's go with a smaller unit. So you think the solar is a huge deal then? Huh?
Dude, it's not worth it for $900. It's not.
And that'll keep it charged the whole day?
Oh yeah, like that got pioneered by a guy in Texas, and I told him it wouldn't work, and he flat out proved me I was wrong.
Yeah.
So it works. I know it does.
Yeah.
So I've actually custom make those myself. Those are not. I have them made for us.
Right. Yeah. For the.
Yeah, because look how low profile it is.
Yeah. And there ain't no problem with it getting damaged on the side or anything?
It'll lose a cell. Like if you hit it, you'll lose this cell, but it'll continue to transfer.
Otherwise, you got to charge it every time before you.
That, or you just charge it with your truck as you drive down the road. The truck charges the whole trailer while you drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's 3 ways to keep it charged.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's start building one, though, Nick.
Let's do it.
Because obviously you don't have a black one like this out there that you can sell off the floor. Sell just for shits and giggles. For the deal of the day, what would you sell this for today to drive away with at the end of the show?
Let me do the numbers. It's 46. There's a button on the trailer itself. Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Just admiring the setup.
Thank you. This starts at 34, the whole trailer. This trailer, the way it's options, is 52. So this is really nice. It's 2-tone, solar panels. It's got an equipment hauling kit, so you can actually park like a skid steer, excavator, whatever in here and still tie it down because this is just a belt that pulls. It's not a continuous belt. This trailer's also got the bigger platform, the gate, and the hydraulic jack in the front. So this is like what we would consider probably the most universal, most bought setup that we sell. Most popular kind of optioned up rig. And this will run rock, sand, dirt, compost. He'll run firewood.
Like this cart rolls all the way up.
Yeah.
And when you go get another load, you
Just pull back out. It's that simple. To replace this, it just goes in with Velcro. It takes 4 minutes probably to change it out. Rated for 25,000 pounds. I would say, depending on how much you're running it every year, Budget for 1 a year as a replacement, part. Most guys see at least 2 years on average. So it's really not a huge consumable. It's literally the only consumable. I'd call this number 2. I mean, these cleats take a beating, so not a big deal to swap it out. And it goes both directions. So if you hit your joystick, this switches directions automatically. And then the remote's right there where your elbow is, so you can run the whole thing right there.
That's standard with
All standard. Yep.
So what's like just a 12-foot without the platform and everything? 12-footer.
36 for a 12-footer. Here at the show, we're giving a $6,000 discount, so it'd be about 30 grand. All you'd have to do is give me a $2,000 deposit and have it fully funded by the 14th of November. That's it. Whether you finance it, wire, you can bring me pennies, I don't care.
Power for the truck, you can...
So the truck is going to recharge all 3 batteries that are in the system. You've got this plug here, like an extension cord, that's to plug it in overnight. So say you disconnect the trailer and you're like, I'm not going to use it for a couple days, plug it in.
Okay.
Over here, this is the jack to lift it up. And then this is the 7-pin that goes to the truck. So if you ever destroy the plug, instead of sitting there and fiddling around with yeah, there's that look. Yeah, you just buy the 7-pin for me, it ships overnight to you. You plug it in, you're done. There's no fiddling around, there's no trying to figure out the schematics of it all. Very simple. There's also a port here for our backup camera. So there's an RCA plug. It's in the back.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the reason we do the spare tire here is it typically lives in the belly of the trailer. That's really hard on your back to yank it out. And the last thing you want to do when you're changing the tire is struggle. So that's an option that we put it up on the front. So this is like a standard utility box. Nothing special in there. There's one battery in there. Okay, all your hydraulics. And then that battery runs the hydraulics. This battery here, or batteries, run the truck mate because this guy's pulling 400 amps. It's a beast. So we want to keep the batteries as close to these motors as we can to keep the electricity flowing as quickly as we can to it. If it went down in there, the power would have to go all the way back to the pivot point and all the way back into here, and it just would kill the performance of the motors. So we put it here so it's easy to get to, easy to swap out.
Are these in a tray or?
In a tray, they're see how they're in here? They're just wedged in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
I didn't know if they were in a tray or something where you could just.
No, it's just more expense, and the whole point of this trailer was to make the most affordable, badass, automated system that we could ever create.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with the Mulchmate?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been selling that for years. The issue with that was going from a pitchfork to that was this huge jump. Look at like a stepping stone, right? You're trying to cross a river. That was just too big of a jump. You'd slip, fall, bust your ass, right? With this is half the cost. So it's a lot more attainable. The base price of this is 34 grand. So it's super cheap.
Yeah.
Coming down. Let me go close this.
Maybe not.
Close that. Coming down.
I noticed the voltage monitor on that side. Is that for just the system or is that for this and that?
It's the whole system. That's reading the whole entire system. That's the on-off switch to turn this on and off.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and turn it on.
Turning it on.
That's it, it's on. That's it. Press the button down.
Okay, cool.
You're rocking and rolling.
Okay.
That's it. There's no lifting the bed. There's if you
The
need
other
some.
one had a lot more little.
So the only thing that's different on that side is you have a switch, a rocker switch for the strobes. The other switch is the same thing as this side. It's just lifting this gate up to close it.
Oh, okay.
That's all that's doing. You can also tow equipment inside this, so it has ramps in the back you can put in. You can tie down equipment, skid steers. The other big thing you got to realize is look at the wall. The fenders are under, not on the outside, so it's a lot wider. So it means more capacity, more room to load equipment, so on and so forth. All right, guys, we've had some incredible conversations. Here at the Equip Expo. I'm taking this mic off, handing it off to Brian, our VP of Sales, and I want you to hear some of the great conversations that he's about to have.
How we doing, guys?
Good.
You guys doing my job for me? You explaining it to him?
Well, we actually own a mulch gate.
A smart gate. Smart gate. Okay. All right.
I have called several times trying to figure out what to do. We like it. It works. It works.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really do rock well.
No. And honestly, it can't do anything near the capacity that we do either. I'm certainly not going to talk bad about another competitor or another piece of equipment.
Really isn't an issue. It's just more I don't know.
Well, let me tell you this. you're not
This is the part that
you're not comparing apples to oranges. I'll
Oh, yeah,
start
no,
out
I
there,
know,
right?
I know that.
So the biggest difference between how that piece of equipment functions and how ours does is that utilizes gravity, okay? The problem with gravity is that you can't control it,
Right.
all right? With our equipment, especially with Mulchmate, Truckmate, or Truckmate HD, they all operate under the same function within the hybrid belt and the drive shaft system, okay? They're 100% electric and provide you complete control and efficiency over the product that's coming through your truck, all right? But do not overthink this process and how it works, okay? You've got the hybrid belt, or what a lot of people call the tarp, on the drive shaft system, all right? This goes out and lays in the bed of your truck or in our trailer. You load the material through, and then we simply move that entire load at one time. Now, the significance of that, though, is you have complete control over it when we move the whole thing. You're not using gravity, you're not feeding a walking floor, no hoses or no belts, none of that stuff, just complete control. So let me show it to you. Conveyor belt pre-runs to unload what's on the belt, and then the hybrid belt simply is moving that material through. Then with the auger system, these are significant as well. Because what that's going to do is it's going to pre-fluff and aerate that material as it comes through. And one of the big differences with our design is you notice they're not just individual tines. Those tines are the whole way through that shell. But do you see the circular holes that are cut in those panels? That's what actually reinstitutes air back into that equation and aerates the materials that comes through. Any type of a system that isn't reintroducing air is not actually aerating and pre-fluffing the material, okay? So why that's significant is you're then using a better quality product that's coming out of the machine, and it increases the yield of every load between 20 and 30%. So just on a material usage number, if you look at how much money you spent on material last year, put 20 or 30% and put it right back into your pocket, okay? So whenever you're comparing, Mulchmate to a SmartGate, as you can tell, there really is no comparison in that equation whatsoever. Two completely different classes of product. Now, a closer comparison, and from a price point standpoint, would be our Truckmate HD product, okay? Truckmate HD operates on the same technology, same patents, same everything, but it's just scaled to a different application.
you can put, let's say, that on a dump. Because I think I called. I said we've got 2 dump trailers now.
No, you can't.
have to have your own dump
You
trailer.
have to have ours. The reason is really simple as to why. It's geometry and physics, all right? First of all, the size of the machine, they're designed for truck bodies. So your dump trailer has to have a full deck over design width, which is 8 feet. I can almost promise you yours is 7.
Not on the. Yeah, right on the.
Right, on yours, right, on your dump trailer. Then you got to talk about axle location. We've engineered that guy with the axles in the correct and proper location for weight, material dispersion, sway, so that regardless of what you're doing with that dump trailer, rather if you're just doing dump trailer-like things with a big old piece of equipment in the back or a big load, or if you've run partial equipment through Truckmate and you've just got a yard left in it, you're safe. You don't have to worry about sway or anything at all like that.
What is the price for that? The big one. Right?
It starts at $34, and that's the trailer plus the machine, plus Truckmate installed on it and ready to go. That rig, optioned as it sits right now, is about $50. It's got a lot of options on it. It's got the front equipment platform. It's got the 16K axles. It's got the white paint, the equipment hauling package. That guy's kitted up.
So that's a great deal because it also comes with the 3-in-1 aerator loaded on top of it with the top dresser, right?
Yeah, just call Earth and Turf and tell them we gave it away for free, and you're in great shape. Yeah, man.
All right. Well, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
No worries, man. No worries. Yep. Thank you, guys. If you need any other information, just let us know, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're here at the Equip Expo 2025. We're with Steven. He is a Mulchmate DMT owner. He's with Grass Commander out of Ohio. Ohio is one of our best states. And I just wanted to show you guys kind of our experience together on buying his DMT. He used the Ohio grant program, right?
Safety grant.
Safety grant, which is absolutely fantastic. So tell me more about your experience with Mulchmate. How's it helped your business? You know, just the pure gut feeling.
Tenfold it has changed, and even in hardscaping, running some rock through it, and we do about 1,000 yards a year of mulch too, being a smaller company, and my guys love it. We bought one of the cart mates too, and running that with the mowers and just moving the mulch and only having to touch the mulch one time instead of, you know, scooping it out of the trailer and then moving it in the piles.
Yeah. How do you like the platform on your DMT?
Oh my gosh, game changer.
Yeah.
Like being able to put the mower up there with the cart mate is awesome. We were only taking one trailer to the job.
Beautiful.
And then even in hardscaping, my tools come back with me now at night. They're not sitting on the customer's property, and they're under my surveillance.
Yes, absolutely. So would you consider the Mulchmate, you know, investment, you know, on the top, the bottom of things you've invested in your business?
I wish I would have done it 5 years ago.
My man. Well,
yes, top of the list on investment.
So the bottom line is you've increased productivity, you've increased profits, you've been able to get more jobs done.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
And quality of
we
life?
actually, oh my gosh, so much better. Quality of life. I have a blown disc in my back.
Oh.
And complete game changer. I mean,
awesome.
Like literally a game changer.
Awesome. Well, there you go, guys. This is a real life situation. While we're filming, I'm watching Mulchmate customers flow around us. Let's get to the next guys. We really appreciate you guys. Stay tuned.
Yep.
All right, it's Tom, Oxford Lawn here. It's my turn now, so I gotta go find some people to talk to and run them through our world. You have any questions I can help you with, sir?
Yeah.
I know this thing inside out, backwards. What can we do for you?
For mulch applications, obviously this is a cheaper version than a blower, but I would just
I guess my first question, because we are in this industry, I don't work for Mulchmate. I'm one of their success stories, and we have these trailers and we use them, so I can steer you in the right direction for sure. My first question is always, what size properties are you working on? Like, how many yards of material are you generally moving?
the one in particular, I put down 5 semi-loads of mulch every year.
Okay.
5 side loads. So
that's pretty big.
It takes a long time. And it just gets dumped there, and then skid steer into the back of a side-by-side.
Yeah.
Go around and dump it that way. So
this is going to help you out because
it's going to be cleaner because I'm not picking it up off the ground then.
And you have the material dumped on site, and then you work from that dump area and move it around the complex, right?
Yeah.
So where this is going to help you out, and we do this on our massive projects as well. You bring a skid steer or a mini skid to site, and then you load it into this trailer, and then the people are there. You run it really fast in bulk, smaller bulk, to your zones.
So
how it works?
It brings it forward.
Yeah, I'm going to run this right from the start because I forget. Like I know how this thing is, and nobody else does. This is a winch motor right here. The tube goes all the way across.
Okay.
So it's called a hydro belt. Some people call it a tarp. It's a really you'll never tear this. We've had this one for 2 years and it's still like new. Okay. But it rolls up on this tarp, and that's how it pulls the pile forward. And then this.
When you got your whole pile forward, you gotta.
No, actually, I'm going to show you in a second. It's actually timed. So this belt is running it's a constant speed. Here, let's do it right now. And then this one. Yeah, I'll yell in a second because I did that already once by accident. This one is timed to dump a little bit at a time, so it doesn't overload the belt. Okay. And you can shoot either way. It's clear, right? Yeah. All right, self-watch. With the remote, you can run it this way. You can shoot out that side. So it doesn't matter where the trailer is parked on your job site. They can work. So you're not moving the trailer around trying to find the perfect angle. But when you run the system, watch, it's going to pulse. It's going to drop material, drop material. Drop material.
Even though this is moving quite fast.
It's to fill up the. Well, yeah, it's got to move fast because you're bringing a whole.
It'll clog down.
Yeah, that's why it's timed perfect. So it's keeping it full, but it's also emptying it at the same time. And then depending on the size of the machine that you have, you keep it down low. But if you go into a top dressing machine like this, they start doing top dressing on these properties because that's getting to be huge service now. You can bring it up higher for different size machines.
Okay.
That will fit under here now. Eco ones.
So this particular setup is platform and this. Do
Yes,
they
sir.
have them just this
Yes.
without the platform?
These are all add-on options. Do you have this here, right here?
Yeah, I don't know.
The spec sheet right here.
Go for it. Quite large. But
Do you know about the cart mates over here?
well, are those universal to any motor?
Yes. Yes, I can show you how it mounts on. We have one of those. I can show you how it mounts onto the mower.
Because I mean,
Do you have stand-on mower? Do you have ride-on stand-ons?
currently I've got a 61-inch Ferris sit down.
Yeah. Well, there's one mounted to a right sit-down right over there.
Let's see. Okay, so
You're going to make your employees very happy. This, with the extension walls, you can fill this thing up. So 3 or 4 seconds, you're full right underneath there. Dispense it into here. There's a remote control. You saw me using it. Guy that's sitting on the seat just drives up, pushes the button, fills it, takes off. You can mount this onto any mower. This is the magic happens right here. That plate. You see all the holes right here?
Yeah.
You would line this up, and then whichever mower you're using, you just line up the receiver right here, whether it has to go higher or lower. And then this is all adjustable. This thing will dump.
How easy does it tip if it's loaded?
It's designed to be easy. No, let it go, let it go. So it dumps, and then there's nothing left. Like, you know, when you pick a wheelbarrow up, and you're like, that's why they made to go even further. Okay, that's it. Guy jumps back on, drives back to the trailer, hits the button, loads up, comes right back really fast. You already have the mower.
Okay, it has the 20 strobe light kit, so it's $1,900. It is the spare tire jack mount, which puts the tire from underneath the trailer to the front, makes it easier. And it has the 14K aluminum wheels. That's $1,000. So if you add those up, that is this trailer, and that is $52 and change. And we're giving $6,000 discount at the show. So if you go back to here, it says at the show, all we need is a $2,000 deposit to buy a trailer.
And this would be this trailer.
If you want to buy this trailer, before we ship it to you, we'd have to get it funded. Okay. If you went and built your own, we'd have to have it funded by November 14th. Okay. And then we would ship it to you once it's done.
Approximate lead time?
6 to 10 weeks right here.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't see, unless it's just not on here today,
Sure.
a mesh cover, a tarp.
We don't have it here with us at the show. So if you were to buy this mesh tarp right here, $675, comes with the bungees and everything, we can just ship it to you.
So it's not.
You can't.
It's required to have. You have to have a tarp.
Yes, by law, a lot of guys don't do it.
But that's not how I am.
I'm with you. You and I are cut from the same mold because I'm do it right kind of guy. So the reason we don't do like a retractable tarp system is look how both ends of the trailer are open. If I put something across here, it closes it. So we just do a mesh tarp. You just throw it bungeed on. It's really simple, really effective, no big deal. Oh yeah,
It won't puncture.
It's rated for 25,000 pounds.
But I'm just talking. What if it's? I know I said river rock. What if you have jagged rock? I mean,
Yes and no. Can a rock get caught somewhere and puncture it? Sure, totally possible. Will it if you just dump on it? No, not at all. We've been running this belt system for years, and Tom is a great guy to talk to about this, and I have customers all around. That belt system is proprietary to us. It is what makes this system so fantastic because it Velcros on. There's no tools required to change it. It's only $7.99 to replace it if you were to buy one. Yeah, where if you buy a normal conveyor belt system, it's gonna be like 10 grand for something this size, right? So you could swap it out in about 4 minutes. It's about what it takes.
so I see how it brings it forward.
Yes.
And then if you want to use it as a it just releases and you just pull it back.
No, it's all electric, right? So there's no human exertion. You just have a remote control in your hand. It's on the other side, and you just pull it back.
It pulls itself back? Or?
No, I mean, I could do it from here. Like, I could literally just go like this and just push it back, or I can get inside and do it.
And then just, okay.
Yeah.
No,
So
I follow you.
you can do it from joysticks on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, say your remote control goes dead, you lose it, you crush it, whatever. There's redundancy, so you can still do it. Yeah, and if this control panel went bad, you still have another one on the other side. And so let's just play the scenario out. Say you're like, all right, Nick, let's go ahead and do it. If you pay cash or wire, we can do it that way. If you want to finance it, our financiers are like right on the other side of the showroom floor here. We can get you financed in 24 hours, and I can literally call my shipping company and say, don't bring it to me, go to Nebraska. We just put this in the middle because we didn't know what we were going to put here. So your tie-down points are here, or on the side here, there's triangles. Here, all the way down on both sides. Here.
And you can always add.
You can add, you can move it. Yeah. We just did that to just showcase the option. We charge $99 per strip. It's up to you what you wanted. If you wanted me to send you some, I could. It's not that hard. Another cool thing for you, that aluminum gate there, it can slide front to back. So if you want to load like the back side, you can slide it. I can move it if you want. I can show it to you.
I guess I wasn't sure how narrow.
Yeah, I'll show you.
What is a pull? You pull it with something?
No, that's a stand-on top dresser.
Oh, okay.
So you pull this here. No, you're good. I'm just showing them the gate. And then this slides down if you need to. And then you can slide it back. And then what you also can do is this slides out. You can pull a bolt out, and I can move this whole gate over there if that is what. Yeah. You're not like, so my bigger trailer, it's welded on, it's done, it's not going to move. This is more universal. And if you wanted to, I can ship you another one. Just bolt it on.
Fair enough. You said it's a hydraulic jack up front here?
Yeah, it's all hydraulic. So if you want, when you load and unload it from the pin, you just push this button.
Okay.
And then spare tire, and then the jack is back behind it.
And your jack points for when you're...
These are for like if you're loading something like a mini skid or something. You've got such a cantilever here. I want to be able to support that so you can spin those down if you need to. Typically you don't, but something super heavy you would.
You can load a skid steer?
Oh yeah, a mini skid. A mini skid, yeah.
Standard.
No, you put the regular skid steer in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me, like I said, Tim, my business partner, his mom's on hospice, so he didn't come, but let me chat with him. But,
Yeah.
But last thing.
Yeah.
Your blade up front.
Sure.
Yeah. What is that?
So this starts at $1,200.
Okay.
What you see here is $3,000 with all the options. It's a la carte. You can buy the options whenever you want. It just bolts together. There's no fabrication or anything necessary. The base price comes with the plow here.
9 to 2 tomorrow, and
That's 36 inches. You add the wings, it goes to 52 inches. There are videos up here of me crashing it, just doing R&D and testing. It has a trip blade on it. It articulates. The electric actuators will spin left, right, up and down.
Everything's controlled.
Right up in the front, yep. There's also heated hand grips on this mower that we supply for $50, and the lights and strobe light kits that you can put right on the mower. So when you send somebody out in this, you give them the safety, you give them a little bit of comfort, keeping their hands semi-warm, and it all just connects to the battery. Yeah.
Well, I would, again, say the mower repairs.
Yeah. For the most part, 95% of the mowers out there, we got you covered.
So this is 30.
Call this $3,000 for this.
This exact setup.
Yes. Well, not the whole mower, minus the mower. Yeah.
Lights,
Yep.
strobes.
Yep. I don't know what you're thinking, but we could wrap the whole package up in one for you. And that way you have everything in one. I could ship it all straight to you, and you're done. Like if you're looking for, this plow is already sold. That CartMate Pro is not. I could literally pull that out, strap it to the trailer, ship the trailer, that. I have one of these outside, but it's only the plow. It's not all the extra stuff. I could give you that plow and then send you the other options and save you on all the shipping and all the nonsense. Put it all in this rig, rat strap it down. It'll be at your house in a day, or shop, or wherever it's going, right? Didn't want to insult you.
No, that's fine. Let me do some FaceTime with Tim if he's available. And so 46, 3,000, and
call it two, a little under two. Call it two.
For that setup.
For that whole setup, call it two.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you're FaceTiming him, if you want to bring him over and he has questions specifically for me, I'd be happy to jump on and answer any questions or whatever.
Give him a holler.
So awesome. Thank you, brother.
Really
appreciate you, man. Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nolan.
Nolan, I'm Nick. Good to meet you.
So I'm looking at buying my first stand-on.
Awesome.
If you asked me yesterday, I was going with John Deere.
Okay.
Today, now leaning more towards Toro.
Okay.
Biggest reason I wanted to look at plows. B&B recommended this plow.
Love Blake, thank you.
Or the Boss plow for the
Multi-force? Yeah.
But I wanted to come over here and just see your opinion on the plow. How much is it? I heard it will work with the Toro. HD Plus.
Yeah.
And see just everything about it.
So think of it this way. If you go okay, let me give you a couple credentials, right? So my credentials are, I ran nothing but Toros when I ran my landscape company. I had grandstands, multi-forces, you name it. I had it all. And Ventrax. So I have a lot of knowledge in all this. The multi-forces are great. A little more to break. If it were me, I wouldn't spend that amount of money on something when I can just bolt something like this onto a regular grandstand. The beautiful thing about Toro is you've got the network. If you need parts, they're going to have it. John Deere is not going to have you covered as well as a Toro. I have no affiliation to either one of them. I'm just telling you what I think from the heart. Okay.
That helps because I'm happy. I was telling her yesterday. I'm like, I'm so happy I didn't buy a stand on now.
Yeah.
And waited.
16. I'm Mom, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
So he started with a Toro push mower, still has it.
Yeah.
Then got an Aaron's and wanted to upgrade to a Toro, so now has a Toro. And now he wants to get a stand on it.
So you do realize that's the exact same story I have, and he knows it.
We were just sharing stories.
That's my stepdad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Yeah. So that's a great story. I'm living proof that it all will work. You just gotta laser focused. Do not let things distract you. There's nothing else more important than you. You need to go out and do it for you, right? That's why where I am is because of that mentality. Okay,
Start by yourself.
Yeah. So I had help.
Has no one right now. Just him.
I started by push mowing 5 acres. I've had help from Lee. I've had help from other people in my life. I can't say that like I did everything by myself. Whether it was funding help, which I had some, not a ton, but as much as they could allow. I've had a therapist, right? My dad's therapist. He's my therapist. I'll be your therapist. I help tons of guys in this industry, tons. So the reason I do it is because there's a lot of snakes in this room. I'm not gonna ask you to buy my course. I don't have a course. I want to breed a network of guys and gals, because I have both, that are successful based upon the fact that all I did was verbally help them and they just executed. It's that simple. So I have a free sales force in this room that don't even own my equipment, but Blake sent you here. And I did that over hard work and a good reputation and a good moral compass. Okay, so getting back to your question. The plow will fit anything. You want to go buy a John Deere? It'll fit it. You want to buy a Toro? It'll fit it. Okay, this one, the way you see it, fully optioned, is $3,000. Okay, it is like, if you watch the video long enough, you'll see me crashing it into curbs because I actually test my stuff. These other guys just come from a think tank, bean counters. They don't know what it's like to be out there at 2 o'clock in the morning plowing snow. They know what their customers tell them. I was the guy plowing snow. I was you, right? I did all that. So the difference is that go to the Toro booth, go to the John Deere booth, and find the guy that invented everything and the guy that actually built it because there was a purpose to be served. You won't find him. I'm literally one of the only guys in the room that have that experience. So my point to that is, the reason you would buy mine is this very thing. When it doesn't snow, how much money is being tied up? A lot. With mine, it's not. You could buy this plow for $1,200. Actually, today I think it's $9.99 or $8.99. I have to look at the paper. I can't remember. I think it's $8.99, something like that. We're really aggressive on the pricing, just proving a point. All these options you see, you can buy it. You can do one snowstorm and go, okay, I made some money. I'm gonna go buy wings. I'll ship them to you. You bolt them on. It's very simple. Everything I design, you can go to Lowe's and buy a little tiny Craftsman toolkit, and it'll work. That toolkit will bolt all that on. How do you plan on using your mower? What do your jobs look like? Are they sidewalks? Are they driveways? Are they parking lots?
Sidewalks and driveways.
Yeah. Sidewalks and driveways. Perfect. So this is going to be a great one. What's the width of your mower? What do you want it to be?
The mower I'm going to get is either 52 or 54 inches.
Okay. So with something like that, you're probably going to want the wings to make sure you scrape enough, right? Trick to getting good traction on those mowers, first off, just so you know, stand-on mowers are fantastic in the snow. Sit-downs, meh.
Which one would you recommend if you had a son that was 16 years old wanting
The one I'm touching.
a right mower?
I know.
Talked to Ed the other day.
Ed is the man. And I have no affiliation to Wright whatsoever. No, I have an affiliation to anybody. I'm trying to supply everybody with everything. My stuff is universal. I don't really care. So that's my opinion.
What about Hustler?
Hustler's the originator. You need me? The originator of the zero turn is Hustler, and they have the biggest pumps. They are the strongest pumps in those axles. Real quick, can you give me 1 second? Digest what we talked about. I'll be right with you.
Alrighty.
Okay? Don't go anywhere.
So Tim is on the phone with me on FaceTime. I don't know how to.
Don't worry about it.
So Tim, he was just asking about what's the load rating, and you had told me you could rate the GDW.
Yeah, I could derate the decal.
Yeah.
We do it all the time on the trailers.
And so what could you make this?
Most of the time, we can put it whatever you want. Most guys go 9,900 pounds is what they rate all their trailers when they change the decal. So you stay within the DOT legal limits.
Right. We can go 14,000 Nebraska, but that's even better weight than what's the trailer right now as it sits?
This trailer weighs about 5,400 pounds the way it sits. But keep it. Go ahead.
You'd be okay with 14,000 pounds then?
Yes.
7,000 pound axles?
Correct, but keep in mind, not all the weight is sitting on those. You've got some of the weight distributed to the truck and some on the axles.
Going up front.
Very true. Okay. No, that's cool.
He was asking, it's a complete dump trailer. I know you
Absolutely.
Raise it up.
Oh, it'll go all the way up.
It'll go just like any other.
If you glance underneath there and show them, you'll see the two big rams and cylinders. That guy is about that close to buying that trailer.
That's awesome.
So I'm trying. Thank you. We've sold a lot. I think we've sold a dozen of these this morning already, or not today, not this morning. This one is 52 grand the way it sits.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I sell rigs that are 120 grand.
Mulching probably?
So he does nothing at the moment.
Oh.
He's just starting his company. He used to do landscape stuff, and he went corporate, and now he's coming back.
Okay.
But he's got the ability to sell. He's got the ability to understand numbers. Biggest thing you ever need to know, in my opinion, this is just an opinion, when it comes to your life and everything, numbers don't lie. You got to support the right brand.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate you. There you go. How do you like that?
Very good.
Trying to help everybody. So guys, the show is going absolutely fantastic. I think we've sold about a dozen units so far already. I'm just speaking of the HDT. I think everything else is sold as well. I think we've sold a few mulch mates. It's going great. The attendance here at the Equip Expo 2025 has been absolutely fantastic. I'm starting to get worn out, but we're only like halfway through the day, so stay tuned. Brian, if you need something real quick, he can answer almost anything.
It's going to be about purchasing. I didn't know
This is VP of Sales. Got him. You guys have any questions?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I love questions.
All right, we talked to all you guys last year. We were trying to figure out who to go with the dude. So I guess we're trying to figure out, what do y'all sell more? That's my question. You sell more of the add-ons to the truck or the actual trailer?
Trailers by far.
Okay.
By far.
Because we're
by
thinking
far.
trailers can be more versatile.
Okay,
I'm trying to figure it out where we want to go with which direction.
That is more dangerous in the sense of you can carry more, you can do more. It's more of a Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
Right? If you really know your jobs, I like it on the truck because you can put it in a parking space. It's super small, it's super tight. You get closer to the final place where the mulch or the rock lays. Okay. With something like this, you're talking like a 50-foot rig.
Right.
May force you to park a little bit further away. That's just trailers, right? That's not mulch mate problem. That's a trailer.
That's
right?
nothing. Yeah,
so
that's not.
you in your head, you got to think, okay, what do my jobs look like? Or am I at someone's house, like it's back in the driveway all the time? And that's no problem.
We're
right?
more commercial, so we're more on big complexes. Okay, patio homes.
Yeah.
So we're not small, so I'm not worried about size as much because I've always got pretty good parking spots. And stuff like that.
Then I say this. Here's another reason why. If you put a mulch man on a truck, and let's say the truck's battery dies, you just lost the rig.
That's kind of what
but if there's another scenario. If you go switch and go or hook lift, that rig can be taken off. You can get rid of that truck, go get another truck with a switch and go body, and you can hook it up, and now you can go again.
Right.
That's a very specialty scenario.
Yes, that is.
The great thing with the trailers are you can take a 250, a 350, run this thing. If that truck breaks, whatever, take the truck off, go get another truck, hook it up, go.
That's kind of why we're thinking trailer setup.
Those are the kind of the main scenarios that you kind of have to digest and go, okay, what's best for me?
Fair enough. Okay. Now, what is this setup right here?
52 grand. Okay. Today, if you buy that one, it's 46 because we're doing a $6,000 show special.
do you have it without the front, just this part?
We do? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. You can build them however you want. Okay. There's a full a la carte options list. We can go through all that. I can build it out with you. I think I've built like 12 units so far this week to sell. In our outdoor booth, we have a 10-foot version of the same trailer, no platform.
That's what we need to go look at.
So,
and that one's for sale as well.
If you don't go with the platform, would you go bigger?
No, this is the only. If you want to go bigger, then you go to the Mulchmate trailer, which has a higher capacity.
Okay.
Because weight-wise, I guess you put walls on. I'm guessing that's only on hardwood mulch. That's
10 yards.
12 yards.
Yep. Yeah. But if you go any more than that, now you're into CDL.
Well,
yeah.
I build everything right to that line. That's my line. And if you want to exceed it, it's on you.
Our dump trailer, we haul about 15.
Yeah, you know we got to blur the line.
Yeah,
of course. Of course.
It's got walls. And
be
honest.
honest.
14
Yeah.
dump trailer.
Yeah.
And I know we put at least 15.
Here's the deal. If you're crafty enough, you don't need to modify that trailer at all. You can shove 12 in it.
Yeah, okay.
You can.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And being that it tumbles out onto the belt and then tumbles off the belt into like a wheelbarrow, it does have a bit of fluff factor, maybe 5 to 10%. It's nothing like the augers on a Mulchmate.
That one over there.
That's like 30% yield on that.
So we have a blower.
Yeah.
We have a blower truck.
Yep.
And we love it, but the blower truck doesn't work for all applications because it's too big.
Nothing does.
Yeah. For the smaller, the blower truck's great for the 100 yards or whatever, but these 20 to 40 yard jobs, the blower truck, or even just small beds, I can't blow the small beds.
Right.
And we're doing by hand still.
Right.
And so, we need something else to speed it up, of course.
Yep. So this unit here, just so you know, the one outside starts at 34 grand.
Okay.
Okay. Show special's 28.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All I need is
for a 12-footer?
10-footer.
10-footer.
The 2-foot extension's another $2,500 because it's a frame extension and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. You can get lights, you can get colors, you can get platforms, you can get all kinds of stuff. And I'll sit down with you and we'll go through the list and I'll learn more about your business as we go, and I'll help guide you to where I think the sweet spot is for you.
So what's the price what do you need to hold that price?
$2 grand. So here's the deal. $2 grand deposit here at the show. Yep. We stop taking those at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Well, that's fair. Today we're walking, tomorrow we'll come back.
Tomorrow most people do that.
Yeah.
Most people do that. Beyond that, to hold that price, I need to have the trailer spec'd, and we have to have it funded by the 14th of November.
Okay.
If we don't have it by then, you don't lose anything. You don't lose your money. You just lose the discounted price. You just then pay retail.
Okay. But $2 grand at the show.
That's
holds
it.
My price.
Till the 14th.
And then I can call you and we can spec everything out a week from now.
Till the 14th, yes.
Okay. Is that a solar panel on the side?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's one on each side.
Is that standard? Or is that
That's extra. That's a $900 option.
Why would I want to?
So it'll charge itself no matter what you're doing. So there's 3 ways to charge it. Through the truck, we'll charge it while you drive. Through the solar panel, or there's a plug at the front. You take extension cord, plug it in.
Okay. So you're saying if we drop the trailer, since it's not hooked to the truck, the guys can run it. If it has solar panels, it'll run that without having secondary power.
Yep.
That's why we need solar panels.
I like the solar.
It makes sense because that's what we would do.
It's nice. It's a butt cover.
We would drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And sometimes when you drop it, I'm gonna forget to charge it.
It happens. Welcome to be a human.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
If I don't have to even think about that.
Exactly.
Because of those.
My entire premise of my life is fully automate everything. If I can automate it and take the responsibility off of somebody, myself included, I'm doing it. I'll spend the money on it all day. Questions?
We have a deal.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
The wire money.
Okay.
Just wanted to verify we're delivering it to him.
We can. We have to talk to Sam. We can.
Okay. Nebraska instead of Maryland.
We can, yeah.
That's what we were checking.
Yeah. All we got to do is call Clark and say, give me a price from here to his address, and what's their availability? So that's a Sam question. Okay. It can be done.
But we're good with smalls once we come back in.
It's an extra fee. It's not included in the 46. Go ahead, take your time.
The one outside we know.
This alone, it's only 10-footer outside. It's 28,000 right now.
Yes.
Okay.
You could literally take that trailer and buy it for $28,900, something like that. I think it is off the top of my head, and take it home. Okay. Like this guy is buying this trailer. It looks like.
Oh, the exact same. This one.
Yep. We're gonna ship it to him. Because there's no point in me shipping it to Maryland and then shipping it to Nebraska.
That's why we come every year. We buy. I know.
Yeah.
Everybody, we're always. And we're local. We're in Louisville anyways.
Oh, dude! Oh my God!
Like,
And you avoid all the shipping fees.
Yeah, I'm just come picking it up. That's what I say. We come here, we look around. On Fridays, whatever we find every year, we're trying to buy. We try to buy something every year.
Yeah.
If he's buying this, let's see what the one outside looks like.
If you want, there it is right there. That is the unit outside. That one.
I guess it doubles a dump trailer. If the floor drags to the front, then why have the dump? Why need the dump?
Well, wouldn't you want to use it as a dump body?
Well, I'm not saying I guess but if it drags it out,
so
because it only drags up, I guess.
Right. So there's like a lot of layers in that one.
Yeah.
So first off, it's pulling this way to load that cross conveyor. That's number one. Number two, the reason it dumps is to get that high enough to get taller items, taller wheelbarrows, top dressers underneath of it. Okay. And then the dumping section, it's just a dump trailer.
Yeah. So they use the dump trailer.
On top of that.
It's just a dump trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a lot bigger
Yeah.
equipment up on.
Correct.
Well, like you said, that top dresser.
And there's ramps in the back, and you can load equipment in here. You can put a skid loader in there and strap it down and tow it.
So it's just like the one I got at the shop.
It's our dump trailer minus
on steroids.
Yeah.
This is on steroids.
Yeah,
If we buy something like this, then we don't need that dump trailer.
And
we can get rid of 2 trailers.
Well, I would keep that with police, but
These machines.
Okay. We're walking around, but we got a car to.
Let me do this. Did you get the brochures?
she got me a set of them. Let's see what she got.
I want the small pack that hopefully she gave you, the show pricing pack. This guy here. So look at this. Take this. There's a map. We're here.
Yeah.
Walk down this, which is that way, down that wall. Go outside and go run that trailer. Go look at that trailer. Okay. I'd love to see you guys buy it for me because it's kind of stay here in Louisville. You can literally hook it up and take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, save a bunch of money on shipping, and you can go use it tomorrow if you wanted. What I'll do is I'll hold your show price at $28,900, but it's got more options on it that I won't even charge you for.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like a $3,000 savings. Yeah, at least, maybe more. I'll just say, hey, I'll hold it at $29,000. It's yours.
All right, let's go look at this.
Okay.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Right,
thank you guys.
Thank
appreciate you.
All right,
ma'am. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
So we're at 49,000
for the trailer.
For the trailer.
Okay.
For that CartMate Pro.
Yes.
Model.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the SnowMate kit.
Okay.
All right. And the ancillaries.
Okay.
All right. Their heart. 49 is the number to get them this. Wire the money today. They want it delivered at that number.
Oh my God, killing me.
That's a sticking point. It's 49.
Where'd that number come from? Just curious.
We're just looking at everything. That's the deal we want. Like I said, we'll do it. We'll wire the money today, but that's where we're at. Talking with Tim, that's.
Have you asked Sam what the shipping would be?
I have not, but I can call him real quick.
I said we'll do it. Otherwise, we won't. I guess. And it's business. It's all we're saying.
I know. Take it. It's yours.
Appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
I told you we'd be able to get it worked out. Well, and here's what we want. We want this to be your first one of many, because we know that it will.
You know what? You know why I chose it? I like you. You and I think the same. I don't know how much we have in Nebraska. Not a ton. And what better unit to have there to represent the both of us? That's the tipping point for me. Was this trailer in your
Is it loaded up anywhere, Ultimate at all?
Just on the front.
The machine itself has got some TruckMate logos in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, actually, in comparison to our HDT and our Mulchmate that does have a lot of them on, this guy really not that much, no.
But it leaves me room, honestly, to put my logo.
And the back doors are kind of the best spot because most people come from behind and see it. Yeah. But yeah, definitely on the sides for sure. And you could put a sign on the gate on the side there. Sure. Yep. Okay.
Well, hey, thank you all for your time.
Thank you, brother. It's been a pleasure.
Business is continuing to do a good partnership. Thank you. Yeah. I'll work on all this. I'll get it all in motion. Thank you, sir. Yep.
You have no issue with the tracking.
No.
Staying centered on the mold.
Look at it. It's tight. I mean, it's super tight.
Thank you. If you have any additional
This unit here has got, so the great thing about this rig is back here, you've got still dump trailer stuff, right? Still dump. You got all the flush mounted D-rings, so you can put like skid steers up here. And the thing that most people don't get is this is a deck over design, so it's wider than most dump trailers. So it's more capacity, more room for bigger buckets, so on and so forth. And you got all your stuff right here. It's easy. Pull it out, load it up.
Any time you can do more than one thing with a piece of equipment.
Yeah. I mean, now with the platform too. So you literally have a top dresser up there. Yep. You can have a skid steer here. You can have 100 yards of compost delivered.
One guy can do a lot of work real quick, huh?
Yeah. The guys that like, there's a really tall white-haired guy right by the Mulchmate.
Yep.
He's one of my customers, and he does $100,000 a month by himself with my trailer. So, and there's I don't know, I probably have 200 guys like that.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So.
Isn't it cool how products evolve?
Yeah. All right, guys, so we just sold the HDT12 here at the show. It's officially going to Nebraska. The gentleman that bought it also bought a Snowmate and a Cartmate Pro with the wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these units, we're going to strap it to the trailer, and it's literally going to ship from here straight to Nebraska, saving him money on shipping instead of taking this back to Maryland and then going to Nebraska. So that's fantastic. And I had the honor of meeting my hero, Mr. Ed Wright with Wright Manufacturing. Ed is an absolute phenomenal guy. We had a great casual conversation, showed him the new HDT, and just what a class act. He's that guy that I'm always looking to aspire to be. He's an absolute industry titan, and what a pleasure it is to be able to call him a friend that he came over and he checked things out with us. So it's absolutely a game changer, guys. It's been a great show so far. All right, and for you guys that don't know who Ed Wright is, these stand-on mowers here, and that sit-down down there, if it's a yellow mower, Ed and his family designed it. They pioneered the stand-on mower setup, and we partnered with them many years ago, and they supply us with these mowers to showcase all of our amazing products here at the Equip Expo.
All right, guys, it's Brian. Let's go sell some Mulchmates. Hey, guys, how you doing? Good, man. Can I help you all out with Mulchmate?
Well, I was just checking to see, so the conveyor, we do a lot of, we blow in our mulch too.
Okay.
And we kind of want something to like have a truck to go back to the shop and keep the mulch blower at the facility instead of running the blower back to the facility, you know, back and forth or keeping stuff out on the side. So I didn't know necessarily on a conveyor if you had a longer one.
Well, we do have an optional conveyor chute with Mulchmate, all right?
Yeah. And
that optional extension conveyor actually lives underneath the machine. You can pull it out whenever you need it. It's got 3 primary positions.
Yeah.
Pulls out at 2.5 foot or 4.5 foot.
4.5.
And then at 4.5 feet, it has an adjustable 30-degree throw angle. So then you can pretty much throw material, you know, darn near 10 feet in there if you really wanted to.
Could you get it 10 foot?
Close to it. It depends upon what truck it's mounted to and the initial height, of course.
Because it's a shovel opening or whatever, I guess it would be the tallest that it would get into. So I'll look into it a little bit more. But.
Yeah. No, sounds good, man. Well, if you need me to give you a rundown on the machine or how it operates or anything at all, you let me know, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, no problem, man.
HDT?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get this deposit. I'm not sure.
Oh, cool. Yep. I got it. Let me. I'll turn on the computer and get the deposit going, man. Sounds good. Looking forward to working with you, brother. Thank you.
I think that's all. Yep. How would you like to do this? Would you like to talk about this right now, or you want to do that later?
If you just want the 36-inch plow, our show deal on it is $900. You know, $999.
Okay.
If you want the power pack included, we give you a pretty good discount. That's the regular price on that's $12.99. It's $1,099 at the show. So now the wings are an option. If you want the wings, that's another $600. And then you can either do a single light or a double light. The double light is $200. And then you've got hand warmers for $50. But if you just want the power pack and the basic 36-inch, it's about $2,100 at the show. It's about $400 or $500 discount. All right. So now you need a hitching system. So we sell what's called a Hitchmate, and we customize that based on the mower that you're using. So you give us the make and the model of the mower, and we tell you what Hitchmate you need. That's anywhere from $150 to $250.
Okay.
So
how much for this?
That thing is, as you see it, is $55,900, but at the show it's $49,900. So it's $6,000 off.
Just give us a month when we launch. You'll be closing a lot.
I love it, brother. Bring them.
I'm excited for them. There's a lot of people on our board that we got to call us as we're ready to launch.
Okay. That's great. You know, you'd think the owner of the company and the guy that made the machine would actually keep a set of keys on them to run it, you know? You know, so if you've never seen Mulchmate before, that's how you start it. This is our new HDT trailer. So this guy we designed with the HDT, or excuse me, with the HD on the front of it. So everybody wanted a trailer solution for the TruckMate HD, and so we did it. Get all the benefits of what you're used to with a dump trailer, but with phenomenal options to better increase your efficiency and improve upon your business as well too. So stuff like the front equipment platform, you know, different axle choices and all the above. But the real star of the show and the real star of the trailer, of course, is having the TruckMate unit on the front of it. So you can still do all the traditional dump trailery things that you're used to doing, hauling equipment, dumping, loading, whatever you need to do. But then, of course, whenever you need to actually dispense material, and instead of him jumping up there and pitchforking and shoveling, you just simply hit a button and you're good to go. I mean, I have got, Ohio is actually our highest populated state for all of our machines, trailers, everything that we sell. Ohio is our #1 state. Our second and third states are New York and Pennsylvania. I have never once, out of the thousands of trailers that we've sold, had somebody tell us that they had a winter salt issue, that now something's rusting, so that we got a problem. You know, I was driving on the street, now it's not.
What's how many strobes come on? I know, like.
So we offer strobe kits that are a part of it. That's part of the lighting options. Without one of the lighting options, I actually don't think any strobes are actually included. I've got a real quick question for you. If nobody selects the strobe kit package on the HDT, do we have strobes a part of the stock rig?
No.
No? Okay, I didn't think so. Thank you. I didn't know if there were a couple in post or anything at all.
It's on the HD itself.
On the HD.
On the HD,
but not on,
what you see.
but not on the actual trailer. Right. All right. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I wanted clarification for. So the strobes that you see actually on the HD rig, these 4, those are going to be included on the rig, but your trailer itself, it would be a part of the package deal.
I want to walk around just a minute.
All good, man. Hey, I'm not going to pressure you. The only thing I will reiterate, do it today or tomorrow or you won't get the deal.
It's going to be today because we're leaving. So.
Awesome, man. Just come back and see me. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, man. So the cool thing about the Snowmate and the Cartmate products, all right, why they're unique is that they're universal for any zero-turn mower. So regardless of make and model, this
Probably be hard on a, sorry to cut you off, probably hard on a turf tracer since your handles are up here, and probably unless you put...
Just depends upon how good you are on it, man. My product's got nothing to do with it. It makes you more efficient. It's just how well you can drive it, man. But so what makes it universal is that front hitch mount adapter, all right? That's based upon the make and model mower. Some are universal, some are specific. And then once you have that right front hitch mount, at the end of the day, it's just a 2-inch hitch receiver. The product goes right into that, and then you're ready to rock, okay? So the whole concept here is that you've already got the mowers. You've already got them. You're putting them to use. Yeah. Why not continue to maximize the ROI of that equipment? So when it comes to winter, this guy's just sitting there. So instead of spending that dedicated money on a Ventrac, a Snow Raider that might just sit there, this is paid for. $1,200, now it's a Snow Raider. Make sense?
Yeah.
And so with Snowmate, every Snowmate's the same, all right? Comes standard with the 36-inch blade in a manual form, but then we give you add-on options for it as well. So stuff like the winglets that'll take it out from 36 to 54, stuff like the light, and then the power pack that everybody loves as well too. So you
can pack's just to lift it up and down.
Right. So you've got a vertical and a horizontal electrical actuator system, and those actuators also have proximity sensors in them as well too. So that way, whenever you're out and you're running around, you just simply hit a button. You can tell it when to stop. You can tell it when to keep going, but then it'll stop on its own as well too. And then of course you got your left and then your right, and those horizontal actuators are rated at almost 1,000 pounds. Yeah. But the cool thing with the options and how we've done this rig, you can add the options to it at any point in time, all right? So if you just want to do like a minimum investment, minimum spend, just get the rig and go to work, but then a few weeks into the season, you got all this money pouring in, now I want the power pack, cool, order it, and then we ship it out to you. Likewise with the winglets. If you don't know from a size and a scope standpoint with your properties if you need it or if not, don't worry about it. Put it to use, and then if you do need them later, order them from us later.
And that's the same thing with this. You can.
So exact same concept with the cart mates, okay? So what we're doing here is now we're turning mower power, we're turning walking power into mowing power, right? So instead of being behind and pushing a wheelbarrow and doing all that, again, you're using this, it's out on the job site, let's move at 9 to 11 miles per hour instead of 2 to 3, right? So same concept between the two, it's just size and capacity. CartMate RS has got a 7 cubic foot capacity. CartMate Pro starts at 10, but then you have optional sidewalls that can take it up to 22. Both rigs dump, both rigs store and transport upright, and they're also fully articulating regardless of the terrain. So regardless of where your mower goes safely, the cart and its contents can go safely and stay in it as well too.
I see that one's the dual, this is the single?
Correct. So the CartMate Pro has got a dual caster system. The CartMate RS has got a single caster system. And the cool thing with that Pro system too is those wheels, each individual caster is on its own arm right off the chassis. Do you see that?
Yeah.
What that allows us to do is then actually rotate the wheels inward and outward. So if you have a full load in that, all right, and you got the wheels out, but then all of a sudden you need to get through a fence that you didn't realize was there, you can just simply move the wheels in and go right through the fence.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about the load, dumping it, reloading it, whatever it may be. You just move the wheels.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks for your time. Yeah, appreciate it.
Brochures right here?
Absolutely, man. All the product information that you need is right over here. This gives you all the information on our products. And then this guy right here will show you all the show specials as well. For orders that you finalize at the show, we've got some pretty ridiculous show deals.
Do you sell any of these yet on floor models?
They're all gone. But oh, actually, you know what? That one right there hasn't been sold. So if you wanted to leave here with that RS, you could. And so cost on that guy right there is $899. We can either run you a credit card, you can give me cash, whatever you want to do, but you can leave with that at the end of the show tomorrow if you want.
I'd wait for now, because we don't have a truck right now. I'm building, so that's my issue. I'm building. Hey, he said end the show tomorrow. You know we're coming down tomorrow with, right? An enclosed trailer and a truck.
Oh, now it just makes more sense.
Exactly. I'm trying to come down with an enclosed trailer and a truck tomorrow. If that thing's still there, I may end up doing it because it saves me, my back, and time.
You got it, brother.
All right.
You
What
get
was
it.
your name?
I'm Brian.
Brian?
Yep.
Hayden, nice to meet
Hey,
you.
appreciate you guys. Yep. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. Yeah, so Snowmate's got a $200 show discount off of it, and then the Power Pack option has a $200 discount off of that option as well too. Don't worry about it. Just buy it.
Yeah, I want it.
Show price is $1,000. So Snowmate. Now, do you understand how Snowmate is sold though, and like the different options and all that kind of stuff? You don't know anything about it? Oh man! All right. So that means you're the most important part of the conversation, then, really? That's what that means. You're the decision maker.
I already made it. I want it. So how do you get it to him?
Give me your credit card.
Where do you deliver to East Bridgewater?
We ship anywhere. Ship all across the country. Yep. Now, so that $1,000, what that is just the Snowmate rig itself, okay? So Snowmate comes standard with 36-inch blade, and then in its manual configuration. That guy has got the optional power pack on it, along with the optional winglets that are right there.
How long does the power pack last for?
However long your mower lasts for. It's an electric system that ties in directly to the battery off of your mower. Yep. So that guy kitted out as you see it right there is about $3,000.
Okay.
But your starting price point is about $1,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome,
and you
guys.
ship anywhere, you said, right?
Yes, ma'am. We'll land it right to your front door. And if you want the full information on it, take this with you.
Awesome.
Snowmate and everything's back here, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
Conveyor belt, whatever.
Okay, so we're talking about TruckMate?
Right.
Okay.
This is the demo of it, right? This is it? The TruckMate?
Correct. Yeah, so we make 3 primary machines, all right, when it comes to bulk material dispensing. You've got MulchMate. That is the star of our show. That's what brought us to the party. That was our first piece of equipment. It's where we developed all of our tech and patents and everything. And then TruckMate PK and TruckMate HD are just basically scaled down versions of the same tech, but for different applications and for different types of trucks. So we have a machine for every type of truck. So the first part of the conversation is what type of truck are we talking about? And if it's an F350.
250.
250. All right, perfect. So TruckMate PK is the one that we're talking about. All right. That guy is a tailgate replacement for the back of your truck. We're utilizing the tailgate bolts and the hitch receiver. However, we're providing you with a hitch extension so it doesn't tie down your hitch receiver in any way. And then this guy just now becomes your new tailgate, man. That's all there is to it. Absolutely not. No, nothing with our machines or our equipment is permanent. You can always take them on and off if you ever need to. But just to kind of show you here, this guy is your tailgate. Okay? So really easy to move up and down. Then you just simply get this guy out, and then you're ready to rock. So they all operate on the same technology, all right? And what happens is this hybrid belt, or some people call it a tarp, it is not a tarp, but it's a hybrid belt that goes out and lays in the bed of your truck, all right? And then just simply by the touch of a button, what we're doing is we're moving that entire load at one time, all right? So unlike using gravity, which doesn't work and is highly inefficient, you have no control over, we move the entire load at once, giving you complete control over how much actually comes out of your truck, okay? Now the cool thing is you can run this from this control panel over here, or you can run it from this control panel over here. So regardless of what side of the truck that you're operating on, you can readily run material off of either side, or if you're working in tandem with another guy, you can both go at it at the same time.
So when the truck's not running, it just runs off the battery?
Correct.
Okay. Not a lot of juice, I'm assuming?
No, sir. No. And just like anything else, just start the truck if need be.
And these lights are also included with it?
Yes, sir.
So how much is this?
So list price is $8,909. So let's just round up and call it $9,000. Show price is $1,000 discount, so $7,909. Now, how do I get that show price? I either make sure I get my financing secured with our financing guys while you're here, or you give me a deposit while you're here and get it paid for no later than November 14th, and that secures you that deal. Okay? Did you guys get this paperwork yet? No? All right. So all of our product information is in here on all of our products, and this simply shows you the deals and how you qualify for them, okay?
For today, the deals for today.
For today and tomorrow. At the end of the show, you call me on Monday and say, Brian, I want that show deal. I'm going to say, have a nice day. We're serious about that. Hey, man, thank you. Yep, appreciate you. Obviously, we were joking with you guys and stuff earlier, but in all sincerity, we appreciate your business, appreciate the support, and you're making the right move, man. This will be a game changer for you.
One other question. Did you want the 12-foot body or do you want the 10-foot body? 12-foot. Okay, so let's start that one. Yep. Don't worry about that section there. Brian's going to take care of this for you. And then he'll write down your deposit, write down all the options. So the options start off right here. He's good on go.
Yeah, there's a big difference between the two.
We have this one up at home.
Yeah. So, did you get it last year?
Jake got it
A couple years ago?
Yeah.
2-3 years ago.
Oh, there you go. How's it working for you?
Love it.
It does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's awesome, right?
This is new one, see? Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's part of the double dump. So when you lift it up and then give it that extra to get everything out of the back, I don't think we probably had that 3 years ago.
No, it doesn't.
So the difference between that is when you lift it up and you're at this place, if the double dump allows it to go over fully.
That's amazing.
So that
would have been
it's that extra little extra little thing.
That's the only.
We're like pushing it on the
Yeah.
Back it in a little bit, you're throwing it up again to get it to fall down. So
I feel like that was about 2 years old, so you guys probably bought it the year before.
Yeah.
We had that as a feature or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
That
would turn around a lot of things for sure.
Well, it's great to know that you've been using it for 3 years and kicking its butt, and you're still and you're loving it.
It gets used.
Yeah, a lot.
That's good. That's good. Take some video of you guys using it, and then send it to the website or whatever, and we'll repost it.
Perfect.
Our media guy will repost it, and thank you guys for sending in, and then that gives you guys exposure and just it's more part of the family kind of thing. You know what I mean? So you're connected.
Definitely will do. Appreciate it.
Everything's working good. The caster's holding up, and the wheels and everything.
We've got nothing to it.
Absolutely. Have you guys checked out the Snowmate?
No.
So,
I have not. I looked
Yeah.
at it a little bit last year, but I didn't.
well, as you know, it starts off at $1,000. So that's for the one he's using in the video here. That's the manual one without any hydraulics, without the winglets, just so bare bones is $1,000. And then you go from there. This thing's fully loaded, automated, you know, so this one's gonna run you about $3,000. It's got the lights, you can get lights for it. Pulls up. Left, right.
Well, it's been a great day so far at the Dawson Manufacturing indoor booth, but I'm now going to take you guys outside to see all of our products being used in real time.
What's going on, guys? Kyle Parks here with Mulchmate. I am the account manager. We got all of our products here today at the Equip Expo. Come check them out. We got our Truckmate PK, our HDT. This thing is selling like hotcakes this week. Everybody loves it. We have our Truckmate HD going as well. And then we have our creme de la creme and my personal favorite, the Mulchmate. This thing is sick. You guys want to see it operate? So to operate, standard index key. Place it into the key. Click it twice, you can get your 2 green lights. Press down on the button. All right, so outdoor as well, we even got our Snowmate. This is our standard Snowmate, so this is just how we start as a base setup, 36 inches wide. You got a whole bunch of options we can put on that with your winglets, your power pack. We also have our Cartmate RS and our Cartmate Pro. You got 7 cubic feet versus 10. So get them while they're hot. All right, so we got some people in the booth. We're gonna go check out and have some conversations and have a good time. So stand around, enjoy. Y'all got any questions? Just checking it out. Go ahead.
What's going on with the whole system with the axles there? Were they?
Yeah, certainly. So this is actually for our top dressing setups. Okay. So a lot of people get them so you can get your eco lawns under your earth and turfs, right? So it's not actually supposed to sit this high.
Right.
Trailer sits down another 16 inches,
okay.
Right? So that's going to be about your ride height. But it pairs perfectly with the ramp setup. So we got guys that are down in Florida, guys actually in our indoor booth right now. He has $100,000 a month in top dressing just using this trailer setup here.
Okay.
So that's kind of what it's gauged after. But you can also put like your skid steer buckets underneath if you have like a buggy, Toro Multi-Force, something like that. That just gives you the ability to fill it up with height.
So you can lift the trailer up.
Exactly. Have you guys seen any of our products in action or anything like that? Know what it's about?
Just on videos.
Yeah. So kind of concept, the way it works is that the machine operates by, hang on, that's a little stiffer than I needed. So if you look here, this is our hybrid belt system, or actually this one's our old tarp. So the way it works is when you get to your material yard, you're gonna pull it all out. That way it's going to moderate and time all the material coming in, right? So we're automating all of your material usage. So the augers here, when you have mulch or compost or things like that, as you go down the road, it compacts and gets kind of dense. What that's going to do, it's going to aerate all your material, put it on the cross conveyor, and put it in your wheelbarrow. So I'm going to shut this really quick. I don't want to hit your fingers. Watch out. So I can show you really quick on how it works over here. So pretty much any one of the mowers you're using it. You can put it in, click it twice for both green lights, and then you press down, and you'll hear the augers right there. That's just grabbing the material, fluffing it up, but just like that, your wheelbarrow's full.
That's pretty cool.
But you can do stone, you can do topsoil, compost, pretty much almost any material through this up to about 6 inches.
Is that a duck body?
Nope, so this is a similar concept as that one. Sorry about that, didn't mean to take it from you.
Yeah.
The similar concept is the tarp's going to pull all the material towards the ass end of the truck there, and then dispense it into your wheelbarrow.
How easy is it to pull in and out of a truck?
So all it is the 2 hook latches for your tailgate. So it hooks onto there, and then it goes into your hitch system. Yep, so all it is, it hooks into the top here. I don't know if you can see right here. So that it hooks onto there and then bolts onto the machine. And then from there, if you look underneath.
What about the stainless things I'm seeing on the side?
So the stainless, so that's our bed extensions. Those are all clamped in. So you're not having to put any holes.
Those to make this.
No, so that's just an option if you want to add the capacity to your truck. So that'll give you about 4.5 yards.
How much is one of these?
So this is $8,909, so $8,909, and then the discount gives you about $750 worth of savings at the show.
We're back inside, and I'll tell you what, guys, it's been an absolute fantastic day. We sold a bunch of units, had a bunch of great conversations, and one of the things I absolutely love is the challenge of the day, people having questions, answering them, selling them great products that are absolutely going to help their businesses. If you guys weren't able to get your questions answered, or the guys online that couldn't come to the show, if you have any questions, put a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. We'll jump in the comments. We'll answer them for you. If you'd like to go to the website, go to mulchmateusa.com and check out all the products there. If you love this video, like it, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Welcome to the last day of the Equip Expo 2025. I'm Nick Carlson, CEO and founder of Dawson Manufacturing. Today is a great day. All the best customers are coming here to finalize their deals, and we're going to show you guys all the amazing stories and all the reasons why joining Dawson Manufacturing, Mulchmate, Truckmate, Cartmate is the right decision for you. We're going to be miking up our sales guys, our current customers that are here in the booth, and you're going to get all the amazing stories right here from the show. How you guys doing? Good. Welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
Have you ever seen a Mulchmate before?
Yeah, my manager's been trying to convince our boss for a couple of years.
Yeah, I can.
Smart gate right now.
I mean, it's better than a pitchfork, but so major differences between like a smart gate and us. It's very simple. We can fully control the load without wasting time lifting beds up, right? So I know lots of folks that switch from them to us, and it's a good stepping stone, right? I'm not busting them up, but our proprietary tarping system here, this is what lays on the floor of the truck or the trailer, or even switch and go bodies or hook lift bodies. You put all your material on top of this, rock, sand, dirt, compost, what have you, and all you do, I'll show you here, truck's full of mulch or rock or whatnot. It's a simple motor key, right? Okay, stick it in, that's on, it's running, okay? You just fill a wheelbarrow. It's no lifting, no mess. You're going to get nice yield out of these augers. So if you're doing like, say, the 1,000-yard mark a year is when these augers will fully pay for your machine. So you're getting a fluff factor, and the amount of material that you're going to save just in that fluffing, if you're at 1,000 yards a year, pays for the machine every single year. So it's like getting a free machine if you're at that level. I'm not sure where you are. We can talk about that later, but that's the big thing with this unit, why it makes it so much better.
I think we do about 1,800 yards a year right now.
Then the machine's free. You literally get almost two.
The biggest issue I find with the smart gate is when we lift the bed, it drops too much and then it's too heavy and the gate can't handle it. So.
And that's what everybody says. The other big thing that people get concerned with this unit is it's a dedicated unit to a truck or a trailer, and it's not. I don't know if you know that. Have you seen it swing before? This hinge allows you to swing the entire machine all the way around. There's a video here if you want to see it. This is all electric. The truck is driving around. You just have simple 2 wires connecting it. Matter of fact, this little power station, that's what you get in your kit. It's 2 wires on the battery, and that's it. There's no hydraulic modifications. There's no nothing. And when you do want to take it off, if you have a skid steer with forks, I'm assuming, you put that underneath there. It's 8 bolts. You just unbolt it and take it off. It'll take you 5 minutes to pull it off. If you go with our trailer, like see this guy here, that's a trailer. Oh, let's go.
Right there?
Not that one. That is our newest. That's imagine taking a Mulchmate and stripping all the goodies off of it and making it the most affordable thing you possibly could. That's what that is. It's not as good as this. It's good, but it's like bronze, silver, gold. That's what it is.
So that's kind of similar to like the smart gate in the sense that it has that, but instead of dumping, it has the tarp that
let me show it to you. So this is really nice because you could see it fully in action, okay? So there's the same exact, that we call this a hybrid belt. It's the same thing over there in the Mulchmate as in the Truckmate. This is called the Truckmate HD. This unit folds up like so, right? So imagine you get to the job, it's full of mulch or whatever, drop the gate, flip it up. Same exact design, right? But here's the difference. So on their trailer, everything's in the back. This is just regular barn doors on the back of a dump trailer. You can still put equipment in here. There's no modifications. You still have the belting system like a Mulchmate. And if you need more height here, all you gotta do, now we got more height. right? The platform, we pioneered that years and years and years ago. We have multiple different sizes. You can bring your equipment to the job sites, say mowers, top dressers, what have you. Back here in the back, just regular barn doors. And so now you can still put your skid steers in there. It's wider than a normal dump trailer. All the weight, instead of having the gates in the back, they're a wind sail, right? So that's gonna throw off weight distribution. You put a bunch of weight in the back, it's gonna create sway. Our axles are moved, our machine's in the front, so we're pulling forward. So you're not creating that weight distribution issue in the rear. And then when you're done, this is completely out of the way. You have your D tie down rings. You could load a skid steer, excavator, what have you. And it's just a dump trailer.
Roll up into the unit.
Yeah, it just rolls up. And so when you're ready to reset it, you just have a handle here, you take the remote control, push a button, and you just pull it out. I could literally stand up there, like here, I'll show you, stay here, watch. This is kind of funny. So if I want to undo it here, I'm not working hard.
How much did these rip?
Very little. So here's the story. When I developed it all, I came out with a tarp. It was a mesh. That mesh was great if you ran it properly. If you ran it wrong, there was very little room for error. So I developed a new one called the HD, and it did better, but still wasn't good enough. Then I came out with this, and when I came out with this, it literally almost never fails. You'll get little nicks and tears, and eventually this is the wear item for sure. It's like tires on a car, right? If you'd like to talk to a real customer that's had one of these for this belt for 2 years, he had my prototype belts. The tall guy down here with the gray hair, he is 5 years now with his rig, 4 years, 5 years. He runs 2,000 yards. That guy right there, see the palm trees? That's him. That's his rig. Look how fast it loads it.
I know, I was looking at the belt, I'm like, the wheelbarrow will be full 5 seconds.
It's like 1.5. It's like boom, full. I mean, he just loaded that earth and turf in like 6 seconds. Look, that's compost.
The fluffing is going to make it spread easier too.
Exactly. So it's speeding that up too. Exactly.
Especially cedar.
Yeah. And it doesn't mind like the rock, the compost. It doesn't care. So going back to the mulch mate, the mulch mate's better than this. This is great. It's cheaper, right? So this starts at 34 grand for the machine and the base trailer. The mulch mate is 36 grand. And then you have to decide, do you want on a truck, do you want on a trailer? We have all that for you. And I can go through all that. I can build you a custom trailer. We do it all day long. There's a trailer there. That trailer is our most popular selling product, period.
What about repairs?
It's very simple. So treat us like an Amazon, right? If you want a strobe light, a ramp, you literally just go to our website. Oh, I need that part. And it ships to you the next day. Where are you guys out of? Oh, yeah, Michigan. Yeah, we got a bunch of machines in Michigan. So keep in mind, it's super simple. There's only 2 motors on a mulch mate. There's only 2 motors and 2 gearboxes. Everything else is either a fuse or a relay. That's it. There's nothing to it. I love to show this because it's so simplistic. How are you?
How long ago did you patent that?
Which one? 5 years ago? No, 2019, 6 years ago.
2001 for me, but I didn't patent. That's awesome.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
So this is your electrical distribution box right here. That is it. There's nothing else in the machine. There's only 3 items in that box and 1 fuse. That's it. It is super.
No guessing which fuse it is.
No. And what we do is we zip tie a spare right next to it.
Nice.
So there's a fuse here. You have your 2 batteries in that black box right there. There's another fuse up there. We supply an extra fuse there as well. You can, so like a lot of people from that question go into, well, how do you charge it? It's very simple. When your truck's driving down the road, as soon as you turn the key on, it begins to charge. The key goes off, it stops the charge. There's no buttons or switches inside the truck whatsoever, okay? Outside of that, you have a plug over here. So say you want, the machine's gonna sit for a while. That's gonna happen. Welcome to landscaping, right? So regular extension cord, little plug, plug it in, and that no-co charger up there turns on. You don't have to touch it ever again.
I think his biggest issue is like storage in the wintertime. We're kind of limited on space of where we put things right now. So
this is really not that much bigger than a smart gate. It literally is 30 inches.
His issue, and I think his issue is he doesn't like one job.
he wants it to be able to do multiple things. Yeah.
Like he's going to use this for 3 weeks a year.
So
3-4 weeks. I mean, you know, I think that's where his mind goes.
Feedback from, I have almost 1,000 customers that use these now. Everybody says that. And you know what happens? They get it. I'll grab customers and show you. They're like, oh, I'm going to use it for 3 or 4 weeks a year, and then I'm not going to use it. Well, that's the same thing as a plow. Michigan, hello, right? But the reality of it is that once you get a piece of equipment that you know is going to support your business, you end up relying on it more. You more sell towards it because you know it's there for you. Here, so again, efficiency. The guys can keep their tools in here. A lot of customers put like a check sheet in here, and they keep the tools here, and they never come out. So in the mornings, there's not moving tools out of the shop and into here, and then in the afternoon, moving it back and forth. There's a place for everything. You have a ladder. So if the guys aren't tall enough to get to it, you've got drop-down handles if they're not tall enough to reach it.
It's probably only me.
Backup camera, all built in.
Oh, wow.
So it's all standard. None of that's special. That's just normal. So can I give you a little brochure on it? Here's our fleet pricing. We are willing to offer you the fleet pricing all through November. So it's $3,000 off, okay? And if you want to talk directly to me, just ask for Nick, and I will jump on the phone. I'll help you figure out how to mount it, how to integrate it into your business. If you want to go trailer route, I'll help you build a trailer, whatever you have. I was a landscaper for 20 years. I grew a multi-million-dollar business, developed this for myself, and then sold the business. So I can talk landscaper. I know what happens day in and day out. So, okay?
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What an incredible conversation. I love getting in there and educating these folks and showing them a different perspective. The thing is with these landscape guys is they know landscape. They don't know the equipment. And I'm here to help you guys fully understand how you can integrate machines like a Mulchmate into your business. It's an absolutely fantastic opportunity.
That's right.
Think of it this way. We did what we just did when you get to the job site. So it's as simple as just going, your wheelbarrow's full.
Yeah.
There's no bed to dump. There's no nothing.
It's more of, we use this for deliveries.
Oh.
Our truck also. But so yeah, this is great for our guys when they're running stuff. But when I use this truck for deliveries, how do I just make a regular delivery and drop it on their driveway?
Pull that pin down?
Fold it down. Right.
Just like
that's
this.
What he was showing.
Just dump it.
That's what he was showing.
And for that application, you wouldn't actually just pull that out. You would just have it dumped because you know you're just dumping it out. Right?
Yeah. It's just a tailgate at that point.
Right. Yeah, because we have our 5500 just has a lift bed on it.
And what we did.
Assuming it depends on the width. Is this a standard?
This standard width for a standard truck.
Okay.
Yep. And what we did, if you see these rivets here, right? If you look underneath, this is actually a foot. So that's going to lay here. So if you have stuff that's heavy, sorry, I didn't. There you go. Lee, just put that to the side. Down and over. Yep. So now it's solid. It's not going to collapse on you. It's got support all back here. It has the bends on the side to support the sides. This actually lays down over here.
I mean, because we deliver a fair amount of rock.
No problem. What I would say is this is going to get the snot beat out of it. If you want to keep it nice, maybe attach a piece of like Lexan or polycarbonate here, just something to protect this if you wanted to, if you were just that anal about it.
So what is this bed?
This is 17 grand for this unit.
Okay.
Yep. Here at the show, running, I think it's a $3,000 discount on it, so it's like 14 and change. But we take a $1,500 deposit here at the show. It has to be funded by the 14th of November, and then we ship it directly to you. It's very easy to hook up. It just clips right on the back, and there's 2 wires running from the battery. That's it.
So we run it from the battery. It doesn't hook up to the
7-pin?
Yeah.
No, there's no power there. Very little.
That's why I was asking.
So if you look underneath here, see that little station right there where the wires come? That's what you get with the unit.
Okay. So we just have to have that wire brought in from me.
Yeah, and we supply that. You just have to run it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do offer a battery bank if for additional cost. It's 2 batteries you put in like a utility box, and you can run this without the truck even running. So it just pulls. Think of it like a fuel cell, except it has electricity in it, not fuel.
I got you. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Any questions? Holler at us. Do you want a piece of brochure on it? Okay. Lee will take care of you. You boys have any questions?
I was just telling him you gotta have at least an apartment complex.
Yeah. We have other options though for you now. Yeah. So this is big. This is the big boy, right? This is like, if you're doing like 250 to 500 yards or more, this is where you are. If you're doing less than that, check this out. So same kind of truck, but a much smaller, much more affordable unit. This is less than half the cost of that. This is for like a masonry body, but you can mount it on a landscape body. We now offer a dump trailer for it. So the dump trailer with the machine start at 34 grand retail price. With this unit, you literally drop it down, run the unit, the barrel's full. That fast. I understand your point of, you know, needing a lot of work for something like that, and you're correct. This is a much easier pill to swallow.
It saves my back on the shovel.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. And then if you have a pickup truck and you're like, hey, I want something even more affordable, this is our new pickup truck version. It's the same exact thing as that. It's just thinner, right? So this guy here retails for $8,900. Here at the show, I think it's $7,900 if I remember correctly. You put it in the as a tailgate replacement on the back of your truck. You can still tow with this unit. There's a hitch still underneath it there. Okay, you just fold this down and lift it up. There's your hitch. And you see I did it with one hand, so like watch. Look, it's got a system in it that it helps assist it, so it's not heavy at all to run. So you put it down, you flip it up. Yeah, you want a brochure? I think they really liked the product. I was cool because I took them from a Mulchmate, which seemed kind of, you know, unobtainable, right, to a Truckmate HD, which you could tell they were just, they could swallow it, right? It was a better pill to swallow, or a smaller one to swallow, right? And then I kind of read them and I went, that's still even too big. So I showed them the PK, Truckmate PK, and I feel like this was something that those guys could easily benefit from. And I was trying to explain to them that when you free up your time, you're able to work on your marketing and your sales, and that's how you grow the business, and that's the whole point of this. So it's really not about moving the material, it's about freeing the time up, and that's just, it's super rewarding having these conversations with these guys. It's amazing. How are you? Good to see you. Sorry I couldn't catch up with you yesterday.
No problem.
You know?
I know you're
hey,
busy.
brother.
You're making
How you doing? Good, how are you? How you like your rig?
Going good. Yeah, I'm gonna update the tarp.
Cool, good.
I'm gonna order that. Brian's gonna fix me up.
Good.
So, no, mine's doing great. I mean, it's
Great.
amazing what it does.
Great.
You know, and I've gotten old. You know, I was
You're like year 2 or 3.
I was 19.
Yeah, so you're like year 2 or 3. You're like probably like a Gen 3-ish. We're on Gen 9. Yeah.
So still going strong, but
Good.
you know, I don't do a lot.
Right.
So I'm not running thousands of yards through it every year, but you know, I've always said I'm the guy that doesn't do a lot that gets the benefit from it. You know, because it does save so much labor.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no, we love it. Does that new tarp do better on dirt?
Oh, yeah.
Because that other one would get kind of caked in and stuff.
You're gonna get like a fine layer that might stick to it. Like sand's the worst. It'll like lay on there. The new one is, again, nothing's perfect, but it is really good. I tested it at 25,000 pounds, and it's fine.
Cool. Is an option getting a rail around that front part? Can you get that?
A rail where?
Like,
Show me.
Like right around here's your front and that side.
Here's where you go.
Oh, you mean like the front one?
Yeah.
That black
Just
rail?
So stuff doesn't roll off. Put it on a credit card.
So yes, you can get it on the other side.
Yeah,
What
But
I
you don't need it there necessarily.
No. What I tell people though is that even if you have a rail, you need to strap stuff down.
Absolutely.
Like you
Absolutely.
You should be
it's
able to
just nice to have a rail.
think of like a deck over trailer. They don't have rails.
Yeah.
You have to tie it down. So the point of this trailer was affordability, right? There's a lot of guys that go from a pitchfork and they just can't get to a Mulchmate, right? And so I was trying to shorten that gap with this. We are talking, I don't know if this is of interest to you or not, this new PK Truckmate here, this is for pickup trucks. We're talking about doing the same thing we did with the HD and this with that, meaning just a smaller dump trailer, like a 5-yarder, something really small. 19,000 is the starting price for the trailer and the Truckmate PK. Something that little, like young kids that could get into it, that they can't swing, you know, 30, 40
5
grand.
yards, I mean, that's still, you can go do a job.
Yeah.
Make good money on a 5-yard mulch job. Those are some of my best jobs.
Right.
You know.
So that's what we're talking about doing.
What I want is
So.
Cool. Thanks for all you do.
Yeah, man. Thank
for the
you.
Industry, 'cause
Yeah. Thank you.
You're really doing good stuff.
I'm trying, dude. I promise I care.
I know you do.
Yeah, that guy, Maxwell, He's been a Mulchmate customer for years, so it's really great to catch up with him. What a fantastic conversation, and I'm glad that we could share it with you guys. So guys, this is Tom with Oxford Lawn out of Florida. He's been here with us at the Mulchmate booth all week long. Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate it, dude.
It's been fun. It's been great. Thank you.
Hasn't it, right?
Yes,
so we told Tom to, you're going to have a great time. Come out. Let's have conversations, all the different customers. The reason Tom is such a valuable asset in our business is, number one, he's a 5-year-long DMT Mulchmate customer. He has had tons of success. We're going to get into that here in a second. Tom's going to share with you. And he's here to share his story with everybody. And I wanted to share this amazing experience at the Expo 2025 with him as well. Thought he'd have a lot of fun. So, Tom, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Yeah, you and Tracy. Yeah.
My first time here, it's been amazing. That's all I can say, it's been amazing.
Yeah, so tell if the folks, like the conversations you're having with everybody, like yourself and all these other people, like what's that been like for you?
Oh, amazing. Our goal is to help people get out of a grind that they're not happy with and realize that there's a way out. And the way out that we found is using the Mulchmate through top dressing, dispensing material faster, more efficient, reducing the labor costs, increasing the profit margins, just finding the right pieces of equipment. We're here to help people find the right equipment for the size properties that they're working on. Our goal here is to help everybody succeed, get out of the grind that we were stuck in. And that's why they had us come down. We're just one of the success stories. They wanted us to talk to people and just set them up for their success and get out of that grind that everybody seems to be stuck in. We've talked to a lot of people. We didn't realize how many people were in the same position that we were in 4 years ago, 5 years ago now.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I fight is everyone thinks that, I'm a sales guy. Truthfully, I'm not. I'm a simple coach trying to help guys like Tom. And I know, like, in the very beginning with your rig, you were a bit apprehensive, right? You were like, is this right?
At that point in time, that was a big expense for us. That was a huge expense. It has paid itself off over and over and over. I'm glad we made the move. So the apprehension was the investment at that point in time when we were struggling because of the economy, profit margins were dropping, the lawn care industry has changed, costs have gone up, employee costs have gone up. So we were trying to reduce costs and increase profit margins. But yes, we were apprehensive, to answer your question.
Yeah.
But we have never looked backwards. We just took it and ran with it. It's worked.
Yeah, and that's the thing I want to kind of show you guys is that this is not just another lawnmower switching from one brand to another. This is going to absolutely just explode your profitability and your opportunity in your life and your business, just like it's done for Tom and Tracy with Oxford Lawn out of Florida. And there's stories all throughout this building. I cannot tell you how many Mulchmate customers, how many Mulchmate customers have we seen here in the last couple of days? Hundreds. It's unbelievable. So we wanted to bring a story like this, like Tom and Tracy from Oxford, to you guys, and we're going to try to pick up some more customers as they come through, and maybe we'll even take you to the outdoor booth, and maybe we'll catch some guys out there. We'll see. Thanks for joining us, and Tom, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, let's get with it.
If you're on a piece of machine like this, you just put this lanyard around your neck. It's all remote control.
Make the bed go there.
Make the tarp roll up?
Yeah.
All right, that's that button right there. It's going to be timed. Like this one's going to run constant to keep filling and not load up.
Yeah.
So when you hold the button, that one's going to pulse, drop material. I mean, you have a big pile, so it's a big dump. Then it empties out, so it just keeps pulsing it on there. This is the mat that you're going to load the material onto. So when you're not using it, it's going to be rolled up on that roller like you saw over there.
Okay.
Then you would hold the remote control, and there's a button right there. It says tarp out. To roll it up, there's tarp in. You just roll it up all the way.
Okay.
When you want to use it, there's a handle underneath here. You just walk into the bed of the truck. I think you're looking at the truck, so imagine this is the truck. You're going to grab the handle, have the remote, and just hit tarp out. Just walk into the back of the truck. I'm going to have to put it back anyway, so you would just stop it right there, drop your material on it. Now you're just good to go. And then as you're filling your wheelbarrow, now that's the back of your truck. You're just going to hold the button down, and it's going to just dispense. You're not shoveling it. You're not using a pitchfork or whatever you're using. What are you dispensing? Stone? Mulch?
Stone, mulch, whatever.
Yeah. That's the answer right there.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. What do you think of this thing?
We're thinking this might be the
What's up? Stomp me.
Alright. So you're in a situation, you gotta typically you wouldn't be trying to chuck a bunch of concrete.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, you don't want to damage this, right?
You're not gonna, I've never replaced one. Not one have I ever resold.
Because that's what I was going with. It's if you happen to slam something on here, all of a sudden you got a shark fin, and the guys next day don't know about it, and they pull the tarp all the way down, and then you go pulling it, and it's just sitting there cutting through.
So, okay, eventually, yes, this is going to fail in a situation like that, depending on the sharpness, and there's a lot of factors in that. What I would say is that what happens when the guy gets a flat tire and takes the truck back to the shop and it parks on a flat tire, the next guy jumps in and doesn't check do his walk around, and he has a flat tire and he leaves. It's no different. Sure. Same scenario. This is super durable. Yes, there's a point where it will fail. If you're concerned about maybe durability, if you want to go even thicker, I can. I absolutely can. I can, dude. Where I got this idea was the mining industry, and they put like 3-inch thick. This is called ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. That's where I got this idea from. So it's a durable bed liner, but it's also cuts adhesion. This is also very durable. So this has like a Kevlar coating weave inside of it. Okay, it's 1.5 mil on this guy. It's the same thing as the conveyor belts, so they're really strong. We just lowered the thickness of it because this got to be too damn heavy. I mean, if I made it 3 mil, this thing would weigh like 150 pounds. Sure. This weighs like 64 pounds the way it is. So that's heavy, way heavier than it used to be. So is your question valid? Sure, right? But somebody at some point's got to take on some responsibility for their actions and just simply do an inspection before they pull us out. Is there anything in here? Yeah. Is there a ferry in here? Is there a mower in here?
That's like, hey, do an inspection before you pull the tarp out. Cut anything that's sticking up.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Fair enough.
That's really, I hate to be that guy and be that simple, but it is that simple.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm with Jamie. He is with Supremescapes out of Ohio. He is a DMT with a Mulchmate, OG customer from a long way back, and he just stopped up by our booth. We were just kind of, chatting about the experience he's had. And first off, Jamie, I want to say thank you for your partnership.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, absolutely. Really so we're all about Team Mulchmate. We're just one big team. So can you, 30 seconds, just your experience with us, the machinery, how it's helped you?
Yep. Yeah, so the story that I tell everybody when they ask me about Mulchmate is we had a 5-man landscape crew. And within the first 7 months, I think we paid for the unit. It was like 7 or 8 months. And we took our 5-man landscape crew down to 2 guys. And so basically we took the other 3 guys, they started doing cleanups, and then we just have 2 guys come behind them and mulch. So the productivity, and you were telling me that you couldn't say the actual numbers of the production because it was like comical.
Yes.
But we actually experienced a ridiculous amount of profitability and just efficiency. It was awesome.
So in writing we say 30 to 50%.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I told you what it was, you wouldn't believe me. So we're going to keep that secret. Jamie knows. So join Team Mulchmate and you'll know too.
The whole machine swings out of the back. This is aluminum body 450. So it swings out of the back. And then that swings out of the way. You can still dump. Okay. That's without the tarp system. But if you're going to use the tarp system, this pulls out, lays down in the back of your truck, and as you pull the material towards it, the augers flip it, aerate it, drop it on the.
What kind can you do? What size can you do? Any rock?
Yep, because the rock doesn't hit the augers. Okay. So the rock, you'll see in the video, the rock drops off before it hits the augers. So the augers are designed to take the compost or the mulch and aerate it, fluff it up, and drop it out so you can see how it comes out.
It was just the rock, it would just slowly come back, and then
it would fall right, because here's your belt. Here's your belt on this side. So this would literally pulls across, drops it onto the conveyor, which shoots it out the side.
Okay. Yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So you can imagine the idea, you've seen commercial properties where you've got somebody in the back of a truck with a pitchfork, or maybe you guys in one day or something, or you dump it on the ground and you cold shovel it up, right? But this is the idea.
You take the guy out of the truck pretty much.
You put them on zero turn, you take that mulch, the cart mate, you drive it up, you press a button, you fill it in 3 seconds, you back up, you drive to where you're going, and then you dump it.
Yeah, that's nice.
So you've gone from 4 or 5, 6 guys. There's a property I work at. This commercial company that does it, they literally have 12 guys that are doing it, and I just look at it, and it's got nothing to do with us here, and it's my other job, and it's like, man, you could do that with like 3 guys. Literally 2 guys at the islands, and 1 guy just running it back and forth. And not pushing anything, right? He's standing on a standee or sitting on a zero turn and pressing a button and
he's
then
ready to go for the next day.
Delivering it.
Yeah, the next
absolutely.
day, if you gotta do 30 yards, you be ready.
It's awesome, right? So that's the idea, and it pays for itself in no time because you imagine if you got how much does an employee cost for a day, right? You know your numbers. You're cutting out 2 employees. Don't get rid of them. Get more work.
Exactly.
Go get more work. Don't get rid of the employees. Good employees are hard to find. You know that. So, you know, put them to work. Get another job because you can do it faster and less wear and tear on the body, so you get more work.
And is how easy it is to set up against the back of like a dump trailer? Pretty easy. Just
It's all the. This is what's hooking. This is what's hooking. See where he's pulling it out. So that's on the back of an aluminum body truck. And that's the hinge that just swings the whole equipment out of the way.
Okay, that's nice.
We have an outside booth.
Yeah,
they're running it. That you can touch it, you can move it, you can use it. Sam's out there. He's one of the guys that builds them and everything.
Yeah.
Been with the company a long time, so he'll tell you everything. Introduce yourself and say, hey, I talked to Lee, and let him show you what it does. You can press the button yourself and shoot some mulch out.
I've seen you guys start from when you first came out to now.
Yeah, it's awesome, right?
Love everything you guys do.
Yep.
So
cool. We appreciate it. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Glad to see Sam.
Hey guys, how we doing, man? Good, man. Y'all having a good show?
Yes, sir.
Good, man. Good. Y'all seen Snowmate before?
Yeah, we were just talking to the guy outside. I just wanted to see this one in person.
Oh, sure.
I've seen the other one.
Okay. Well, so then you get it. You understand how it works, right? So this guy is basically the fully kitted up version. This one's got all the options. You've got the winglets, you've got the power pack, you've got the light, the edge markers. This guy fully kitted, show pricing is about $3,000. But the cool thing about how we do Snowmate is that every Snowmate's the same, and that you can add any options to it at any point in time, okay? So you can either get the standard rig and option it up as you go. You can get the fully loaded rig and go that way as well too, or just on the fly. Really whatever you guys decide.
It's definitely a good idea.
Yeah, feel free to play with it, man.
Awesome,
so with the power pack, we got it all turned on up here. If you guys want to mess with it, go ahead.
Awesome,
Electric actuators, proximity sensors, it'll stop on its own.
Really?
Yep. So like if you start going down and want to stop it, you can stop it. And then if you want to come back up, you can come back up, stop it, then it can go back down. That's the cool thing with those proximity sensors and with them being electric. That's the dual pod, man. That'll blind you.
How do you turn that one on?
So that one's got a separate switch. That guy's right here. And what makes them universal is the front hitch mount adapter, right? So Snowmate, Cartmate, they're universal products for any zero turn. Just got to get the right front hitch mount for it for your given make and model mower.
So is this just a different adjustment that you can make to kind of all that?
So it's actually, no, so you want the slop in there, and the reason why is because as you go to lift the rig, that's what's going to be pulling it up, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to adjust that. That, along with the actuators, controls everything that you need.
The other reason is if you're riding along and you come to a dip,
the trip, yep,
it'll go down and come back up. It'll go lower.
Gotcha.
You got to have the cable.
So even if you have like a driveway that's sloped down, you're going down it.
Correct.
Go down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So think about it in both extremes as it comes up, but then also as it goes at a negative angle as well. For if the trip string engages, or like George says, elevations change, you do need that slack.
So if you split it all up, like say you're just going to get this with normal
So Snowmate starts at $1,200. That's it. So that's 36 inches, manual articulation. So nothing with the functionality of the rig changes at all, regardless of options. It's just, do I want the luxury of the power, right? And then the size of the winglets. $9.99 for the show. Yep.
You buy it at the show, $9.99.
Yep.
How much are the wings separately?
The wings are $5.98 for both wings. And that big plate actually holds that wing because the snow moves out to the wings, so you got to have.
He must like us. You're at 6. He's at 5. Look at that.
Look at that, man.
I put them together. When you get the initial 36-inch blade, you get this, and the head.
How much is the electronic part?
The actuator part, the up and down, side to side, the harness, the control box is $10.99.
Show price. Yep.
Show price. After the show, it goes to
$1,300.
$13.
I don't remember you guys ever having side to side.
It's always been there.
Well,
Has
no,
it really?
we did last year, but the year before that we did not.
I thought it was up and down, and you said to get out to
yes,
turn. Okay.
manual. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can still do it manual. you put this bolt in where we usually have a T-pin or a ball pin, and you got the angle left and right hole to drop it in manually. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The design and the usage has all been developed with the standard zero-turn mower. So what we routinely will say is that you have to make 0 modifications to your zero-turn to be able to use SnowMate. Now, there's a small degree of common sense here, in that if you're putting it on a mower with completely bald tires, might want to put some chains on them or studs on them, but this product is designed for a bone stock mower without modification. That also means deck on as well, and honestly we suggest, and Nick would say, leave the deck on for weight. It helps with the weight. And with the snow plow in front, you really don't have to worry too much about the salt or the snow getting in it. Yeah, you probably want to rinse the thing off at the end of the day, you know, but they're designed for bone stock zero turns, all things considered, with your tires.
And like I said, we have a trailer for this as well. You can see it in our outdoor booth. Even drop down handles.
You got a piece of literature too.
Absolutely. So everything you see here in the booth is in there. We can help you spec out your trucks, your trailers. We have switch and go cans, hook lift cans, mason bodies, pickup trucks, even the carts and plows. Lighting, even heated hand grips.
Now you're getting soft.
Take the excuses away. Smarter, not harder.
Yeah, just I see these things, different shows, and I'm like, why none of them around there have that?
I can tell you why. They want to keep doing the things they've always been doing. It's easier to do nothing, right? And until someone forces you to change, they won't. So the guys that adapt early and smarter, they make all the profit. Like, the biggest rebuttal I get online all the time is, you know, oh, I could do that faster. No, you can't. You can't outwork a machine. And landscapers pride themselves on being so strong. How long? How's your body feel now compared to when you were his age? You know what I mean? So the point is to make your money, get home, be with your family, take care of what you need to take care of, and go enjoy your life. Not sit there and brag about how much mulch you can shovel.
Bragging rights.
What is that worth? Take that to the bank. See how well that check cashes.
Some people, I think that's a big thing.
Would you rather have money in the bank to pay your bills, or be broke and have bragging rights?
So the one landscaper comes in there, has a little Lamborghini.
Yeah, I have one.
And a brand new Corvette.
Yep.
And
imagine this.
He's always behind paying his bills.
Exactly. So imagine this. Imagine if you introduce one of these machines to him, he can go from a Lamborghini to a Koenigsegg.
He probably would.
I would. I don't know. I don't understand why people want to brag about working so hard.
Because he don't work. He's got how many Mexicans, and what's it matter?
Right. I mean, not to be rude, but like a Mexican's a tool. He's not a tool, but he's using him like a tool because he's. But imagine if you could give the Mexican the tool, you can just 10x what you're doing.
I'll go time you need one.
Sounds good. It's been a pleasure, guys.
I'll give him the literature.
Sounds great. I appreciate you.
Have a wonderful rest.
You too.
Day.
Thank you.
Have fun reading up.
That's right. All right, guys. Have a good one. Okay, interesting conversation. It's amazing trying to take these people's mindsets and get them to a point where it's not how hard you work, it's how smart you work. And so my job every single day is to infect one person at a time and teach them that evolution is good. We went from horses to cars, right? You went from a hammer to a nail gun. There's no difference here. We went from a pitchfork to automation. And that's what we're trying to teach these people. And hopefully, something I just said sank in. So we'll see. Now you guys heard from Lee, Brian, and even Tom, I think it's time to head outside. All right, guys, so we're now at the outdoor booth. It's a beautiful day, and we're gonna check out what everybody's talking about out here, so come along. So what's incredible is that we actually had 3 different customers from the local area here in Kentucky bring their rigs out. We've got Joe's Lawn Care out here with the DMT. It's an absolute beast. Jason's rig here with NKY. Got their Mulchmate DS1000. This is customer number 3. Absolutely unbelievable. We've got Turf Tech here with the new HD, TruckMate HD, running material out both sides. We brought our HDT, which we absolutely love, and we actually sold this rig while we were here, which is awesome. This unit is absolutely beautiful. And then the TruckMate PK on the back of our demo truck. These guys have been running these things the last 3 days, and I keep hearing people come indoors going, that's unbelievable. Where do I order? So remember, mulchmateusa.com.
Hey guys, it's Gavin with Dawson Manufacturing. I'm one of the fab guys that work in the shop, so we're gonna go talk to some customers and get some customer feedback. Let's do it. How you guys doing? Good. Gavin. Sure. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Chris, nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. You guys have any questions at all?
He hasn't seen it yet.
Hasn't seen it yet? You want to run it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. All right, cool. So it's a regular in-deck key.
Okay.
Turn it twice, 2 green buttons means it's on. Here, pull the joystick straight down.
Yeah.
There you go, keep it going. So these units can do any bulk material that's under 5 inches. Okay. So river rock, sand, compost, dirt, all that kind of stuff.
So we have the trailer, I guess it's the DMT.
You have a DMT?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I bought it in anticipation to buy this.
Gotcha.
We just had, money reasons, but now, like, what is it at now, price-wise? Like,
so $37,909 retail. At the show, it's $30,000.
Okay.
So we have show special on that. It's a pretty big discount for it being at 38, pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
How long have you guys had your DMT?
I think 3 years.
Really? Gotcha.
And we just opened the barn doors and pitchfork it out right now.
Gotcha.
But we, as we keep growing the company, we get more and more mulch customers. Gotcha. So that's kind of what we were waiting for, and we're kind of there.
Cool. It's a lot more efficient for you guys.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Yeah. Well, we appreciate the business, man.
Yeah,
we're glad that saving you guys' backs a little bit, huh?
Oh yeah.
Better than getting in and out all the time.
Right. Now we're just looking to pair this with something with the wheelbarrow. So
gotcha.
Maybe one of those electric ones we just saw in there.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I mean, we could use the Cartmate too, I think, but
Cartmate's a good entryway to see like the rest of our products, because we'll have guys buy it and be like, oh man, like it's a lot quicker, but still you have to unload your stuff out of the bed of your truck manually, and they're like, just run up to it, push a button,
right,
and you're already on your tractor.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier that way.
So I wanted to ask about the leaf box. We looked it up on the way home yesterday.
Yeah, actually,
we didn't see some pricing
on the website.
So the last time I've heard of it, we are selling that for $10,000, I believe.
Okay.
And that's designed for DMT.
Okay.
So, and it's all bolt on.
So, and then is there a mount that you sell for the
blower? Yeah, so we sell, it's like we got 3 different sizes, or I believe 2 different sizes. I'm not a sales guy, I'm just going off memory. So I think it's medium and like a large pad.
Okay.
And that guy bolts down right above the toolbox up front. So it would sit there, and you'd run your billy goat or whatever else you guys are running into the back where the leaf cap is.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause we have the DMT, but we don't have the.
So there's another. If you guys don't have the platform, that's fine. We have another one that would fit that if you guys just have the box.
Okay.
Okay. So I can get you a brochure. See if it has it in there.
Okay.
I haven't heard too much traction on the leaf cap lately. I'm not entirely sure why. But
I was hoping to see it here when I was inside talking. I forget.
We had it out here. I believe 2 years ago we had it out here. And last year we had a prototyped DS2000 inside.
Okay.
So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. So I found it for you guys.
Cool.
It's right there. These are all the options with this guy here.
Okay.
So, and I believe it's 10,000.
Okay.
Any questions? Our phone number, email, all that good stuff's in here as well.
Cool.
So,
awesome.
Feel free to call. It was nice talking with you guys. You guys any other questions at all?
No,
No?
not really.
All right, man.
I appreciate it.
Sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
At it for a while now. Yeah.
Cool. Well, something to think about.
We just got to pull the trigger.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, well, the show is about to end, and there's one special guy that I really want to introduce you to. This is Jason with NKY. This is an OG customer number 3. This man literally helped put me on the map, put Mulchman on the map, and I wanted to share with you guys his story. So, Jason, again, thank you for everything you've done for us. He had brought his truck out here. He brought a skid steer out here, like saving our hiney. So, back when you bought your Mulchmate, what was the deciding factor that got you over the edge, and then how did it serve you?
Really, man, it was from just an employee standpoint. I stand behind my guys. I want them to have good, healthy, safe careers, and saving them from having to do all that back work and drag that material in and out of there to put it in, buckets, wheelbarrows and whatnot, breaking their back all day. We saw an opportunity to get a couple really good guys off the trailer and in the field and actually doing the work. So that was the reason for the purchase, and then after that we just saw what it would do, and then it was a total, it went from being a favor and a cool thing to show my guys I cared about them and give them, a break, to just being a mass production tool that everybody loves, everybody uses, and that first year that we had it, you challenged me to put it to the test.
Yeah.
And again, it's been so long at this point, I don't remember what the numbers were, but it was in the hundreds of thousands of tons of every type of material you could put through it. We put through it, from sand and topsoil up to class 3 riprap to whatever, you name it, we put it through it.
His machine was beat. So just for full transparency, again, he's Mulchmate number 3 OG guy. So what I did this past year was, we are now on generation number 9. And I went to Jason, and I had a couple conversations. I said, man, let's upgrade you to some of the newest technology, make it even that much better than your guys. And so we struck a deal, like I did with a lot of the first OG guys, because we take care of our people. And the unit you see behind us is a Gen 9, and we took his in on a trade and wound up refurbishing it and selling it to another guy one day soon. It's not done yet, but we want to make sure we take care of our people just like he's taking care of his people. So I remember one story you had told me years ago where you had gotten on a job site. It was like a 12-yard job. It was like a bank, I believe. And normally it would take you like a little more than half the day. And you were in and out in like 45 minutes or something.
12 yards, 45 minutes, down and spread. Yeah, that was the first. We finished the fabrication on building the truck out for the Mulchmate. We left with it from the shop, pulled up on site, filled it up on site, 12 yards, pulled over, emptied it out, down, spread, done.
Crazy.
Production rates doubled on residentials. We went from being able to, average yards, 5 to 8, 10 yards mulch on a job, doing one of those a day to 2 of those a day.
How many guys, not to interrupt you, but how many guys saw you buy it and said, what are you, stupid? Are you crazy?
Yeah. I mean, I still get it. And it's, say, well, how much do you have in that? And what is this? And what's that? And it's, to me personally, the value that comes from owning the Mulchmate, there is no price that I could put on it.
Is there a piece of equipment you know of that's equivalent to the
nothing close. We've ran everything there is, blowers, everything there is. I've looked at every other option there is. I don't have money to blow, but I'm going to buy the best thing that I think that's going to work for us regardless of cost. And after all the research and the things that I've seen over the years, nothing comes close. I have friends that have almost every variation of the other things, blowers and whatever that it may be.
Yeah.
And, we'll put them to the test every day. And the beautiful thing about, having an electronic unit like this and just kind of switching things over to the electric base is that we pull out of the drive every day. We know if our batteries are good, we're working.
Pretty easy to do.
We don't get to a job site and go to crank up that motor and like, oh no, and then we have to hand unload all of that. And worst case scenario, if our batteries are dead, we turn the truck on for 45 minutes. She's ready to go, and we're putting mulch down.
You know what I love is that when the guys compare us to like the bark blowers and all that, you really think about it. Equivalent unit to compare to this one that doesn't blow stone, right? To the quantity of material. Say a 10-yard bark blower. What do those things run? 300-400 grand?
Oh yeah. I mean, you're getting up there, and then too, you have a very specific truck that you're going to have to pull that with. You're going to have to contend with DOT and things of that nature when you get there. And then we were talking with another gentleman that was here looking at buying earlier about a bark blower versus the Mulchmate, because we do still occasionally rent a bark blower when we have those jobs that are just a couple 100 yards. But we consistently, and I'm not joking, we beat the bark blower with the Mulchmate every time. The bark blower may sometimes get the mulch down faster, but by the time they're done cleaning up, dragging hose, and doing all of those other things, my guys in the Mulchmate are drinking Gatorades.
and covering that payment.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
Jason, I cannot thank you enough for the friendship.
Pleasure.
And one last thing I wanted to point out, right? We are Team Mulchmate. And I want just one last thing from you. I've asked like a million favors of this guy. It's amazing. Through all these years, how has our service, how well have we served you, not just with our machinery, but the people at Dawson Manufacturing?
The only thing better than the machine has been you guys. As far as the very few issues that we've had, I've never had this machine down for more than 24 or 48 hours. If there's been a small part, a big part, it's there. You know, and I was mentioning earlier to another gentleman looking at it, is that, you know, in that first generation, you found an issue that we hadn't even found yet, showed up at my shop, which is 8 hours, 9 hours away from you, like, hey man, we're gonna fix this for you before it breaks. And you know, over the years in between dealing with you and Kyle and Pops, and it's just, I call, you answer. There's no, I mean, I've called you at 7 o'clock in the morning before, and like, what's up, Mr. Jason? How can I help you? And man, that's a huge thing too. And you put that on top of what the machine does and how we can count on it. There's nothing that's going to compete with that.
We care. We care, and we never stop evolving.
That's
why we're on generation number 9. So it's not that they haven't been good. It's just that I am the type of person that will critique it. My background in racing was always, I need another 10th of a second. I need a 10th of a second. And being the large man that I am, I was at a huge disadvantage in a race car. So again, Jason, thank you. For you guys watching, give us a call. Go to mulchmateusa.com, and we will help you out as well. No offense to Jason, but I treat everybody this way, and I love every one of them. And without you guys, without guys like Jason, the guys at Turf Tech, the guys over at Joe's Lawn Care, all you guys throughout the entire country, now world, you make us who we are, and we continue to fight for you. So thank you again, and we'll see you guys in the next one.